Yeah.
Oh.
He's a lot, and I didn't know.
Especially with so many people being here.
I didn't know people were here.
We have to share this all over the place.
The jaw.
Oh, I need to find my phone. We're live, by the way.
We're live.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi. Are we live?
Phone.
I didn't get a notice on my phone.
Well, sometimes it takes a second.
Oh, we're live now. I gotta share this. We gotta share this all around. Oh, look at me. Oh, let me turn this down. All right, so there's like a 10-second lag.
There's a lot of He-Man.
Table piled with He-Man. What's up, Chris Wild?
The He-Man.
Wow, man.
He-Man.
Oh, I love. So.
Hold on. Where is Baby Yoda? I have to make sure Baby Yoda is being properly.
He-Man. I don't even know. Good old Rayman.
Hi, everybody. How are we doing this week?
We're gonna let this fill up.
I forgot my notebook.
It is Sunday Fun Day, 5 p.m. A lot of you just watched the Eagles get their asses kicked by football team. The Eagles just lost to football team.
That's literally what they're calling themselves.
It's literally what the team is called. They're the epitome of an NFL team. They are football team.
They must be Frank's favorite team. It's a football team. It's a toy store.
So, short story, quick story.
Short story?
When
it was the winter of our discontent.
My family, South Jersey, are all diehard Eagles fans. I didn't really get into football until I was like in 5th grade, and my best friend in 5th grade, Albert Floriani, was a Redskins fan. So, because he was my best friend and because he followed football and he may have me start following football, I started following football with him, and the Redskins became my favorite team. And it didn't hurt that year they won the Super Bowl. So I watched football with my friend Albert every Sunday and Monday night, and the Redskins became my favorite team. And then I haven't followed since the '90s. Like I kind of dropped football completely from my life in the '90s, so I haven't followed since those days.
I just realized that Banshee is sitting on Battle Cat.
Banshee is indeed sitting on Battle Cat.
Did we post a picture of that, like up on the web anywhere?
No, we should.
That would have been really funny.
All right.
Well,
let's take a picture then. I can easily do it.
But then you have to leave the stream and you can't talk to people, and I'm not on the stream. I'm getting together the names for our Geonosis Battle Arena giveaway.
All right, well, I'm going to go share. Hi, Mark. Hello, Carl.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Chris Wild, Raiders fan. So, Oakland, L.A., or Oakland?
I don't. This is all like Greek.
Football and He-Man.
I don't understand.
I'm a man and a boy all at the same time. Aren't we all, Greg? Aren't we all men and boys at the same time?
That was good. I like that one. That was funny. It was good.
There's a lot of people in on this. See my mama.
I'm going
DAP. Is DAP here or did he just check in and leave? So it tells us when people are watching, but it doesn't mean they're always staying. Looks like David Allen Pratt, local celebrity. Maybe more than local. I don't know what the listening area is for Cool 98.3, but Dave is the man.
He was in an episode of The Sopranos. That tells you how famous he is. That's his level of fame and even beyond.
I forgot about that.
I didn't forget about it. It shocked me as soon as I heard his voice.
Hail to the football team. Yeah, I hear you, Clyde.
I don't get the jokes. I don't really understand the whole...
Mark is all little boy. Mark?
That sounds...
okay.
That sounds vaguely obscene. I don't know what part of the conversation I just walked into.
I'm not sure I'm okay with that.
There's the websites for that, Mark. This isn't the website for that.
Don't go to them.
Oh, quick tip, and I learned this the hard way back in the 90s. Bob'sBigBoy.com wasn't always a restaurant website.
What the fuck is Bob's Big Boy? It's a restaurant.
It's a restaurant,
it's
but
not anything.
In 1995, Bob'sBigBoy.com did not lead you to the restaurant's website.
Not even close.
Not even close, and I'll leave that up to your imagination.
That was back before trademarks applied to domain names as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, I gotta leave the stream real quick and
I have the names.
This.
I have the names ready for our wheel of names. I'm gonna put a pin in that though. Can they see Geonosis in the stream? I think it's behind you. I don't think they can see it. Guys, some of you donated and bought tickets to win the Geonosis Battle Arena with the Lot of Jedi. We're going to be giving that away today. I've got all of your names right here on the wheel. We'll give that a spin. Not right now. We're going to let it marinate a little bit. Let me get onto the stream so I can see who's talking and what they're saying.
I'm going to share this in all kinds of places.
Yeah, he's doing the sharing thing, and I'm just trying to... oh, no, I don't want to do that. Hold on. So I just went into my Facebook app, and the Dune trailer just popped up. Guys, talk to me about Dune. How are you feeling about this? I'm feeling cautiously optimistic. I loved Blade Runner 2049, so I'm really hoping that I don't want to mispronounce his name, Denis Villeneuve, can bring that same kind of feeling to this Dune. The same feeling I got from Blade Runner 2049, being such a huge Blade Runner fan. I'm a pretty big Dune fan, so hopefully it can translate. I'm having a lot of trouble getting to the stream here, but I'll get there, don't worry. I know y'all are in there talking, just keep going.
Talk amongst yourselves.
What else can we talk about?
We're going away.
Were you guys on Instagram yesterday? Did you guys see Chris Evans? Let's talk about that real fast. Just glaze over it. Where am I going? Farpoint? We are going away
So
tomorrow?
apparently Chris Evans accidentally
Put a little too much out there.
yeah, apparently Chris Evans like put a picture of a selfie of his
Is it called a selfie when it's a dick pic? Is that a selfie?
Isn't it a junkie?
Is it a selfie?
a junkie.
Guys,
wow.
guys, explain this to me. Does that count as a selfie? I don't think it counts as a selfie. This is a selfie.
Did he take it of himself?
It's
that
unclear.
remains to be seen.
It's unclear.
But the caption was, "I can do this all day."
That was not the caption.
Well, it wasn't.
No, I wish that was the caption. That's
Awkward.
hilarious. There was a caption of another photo that was pretty hilarious, but okay, here we are live. I had to go to my own page and click on myself.
Hey, if anybody is belongs to any Motu groups, go ahead and share this in those groups. We'd love to see some Magic
Here
Universe.
we go. We're already at 862 views. I don't know how this happened. That is the wrong video. That will be how it happened. Okay, hold on. I'm getting there.
Speaking of wrong, no.
There we go. All right, here we go.
Not that video.
Here we are. Matthew said the Dune cast is incredible. I only hope they're not compensating. Matthew, that's a great point, and it's a fear that I had too. I mean, I am a huge fan of Timothée Chalamet. I'm a huge fan of Jason Momoa. I am a huge fan of Oscar Isaac, and it's not just because they're all really attractive, dark-haired guys. The cast looks absolutely amazing. I mean, we know the story is amazing. Denis Villeneuve, I don't want to mispronounce his name again. You know, he made Blade Runner 2049, so we know he can do sci-fi.
Everything. Well, the movies he's made have been great spectacles.
Yeah.
I think he did Gravity. I think he did The Revenant.
His vision. He has this vision, and I mean, we know that the story is good, so that's not going to be a problem.
Chris Evans was apparently in not another teen movie.
He was. He covered himself in whipped cream, and I've never seen the movie, but I know about that scene. That was as close to a selfie as we ever got from him before this. Yeah. How about that, guys? Like,
America's
wow.
peen.
It's yeah. Wow.
Who's here for He-Man? Are we going to do the giveaway first?
Yeah. What? I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about Chris Evans being.
Yeah.
I miss Patrick Stewart and Dune. Mark, me too. I was kind of hoping they'd throw him, like, you know, sometimes they do cameos to, like, actors who had been in previous movie versions. It would have been cool if they could have thrown him in somewhere, but he's kind of too cool and important to just get thrown a cameo.
Also, Gurney Halleck wasn't that big. You know, if they were going to throw anybody a bone, it would have been Kyle MacLachlan, who wanted to play Duke Leto Atreides. But I'm sorry,
Oscar
Isaac looks freaking amazing.
Although either one of them could pull off being Timothée Chalamet's dad. Like Oscar Isaac, he's got like the hair, and then like Kyle MacLachlan has like the hair. They're both. It could have worked, but Oscar Isaac's hand down. I mean, come on, guys, it's just crazy.
All right, so Clyde and Chris both are asking about the new Motu classics that are in stores. Nostalgia is a powerful drug, and it's super cool that all of these. They're doing it with G.I. Joe. They did it. We always do it with Transformers. They keep putting out the vintage stuff, and the Motu stuff is updated, has more articulation, but basically it's the original molds. Do I like it? I like it because it's not what Hasbro's doing with Transformers typically. What fucking Kenner did with I think Hasbro, but they did with the new Ghostbusters. They took the exact same vintage mold and put out the exact same toys, which I'm not a fan of, because that really, first of all, it hurts what we do. I mean, it really. If you look at Transformers G1, they keep putting out the same molds of the same toys, and it really hurts the vintage market. First of all, the accessories and stuff tend to get mixed in, and it's harder to tell. I mean, we could tell, but second of all, it's, you know, if somebody wants a vintage Optimus Prime, they don't have to come to us, which kind of sucks. You can go to Walmart. But there is always the originals. But anyway, to the He-Man stuff, it's super cool. It's cool that they made it more articulated, because if you want the stuff you had as a kid, you got to go find it. But if you want something that reminds you of it that's like it but not exactly it, it's cool that you can go out and get it. And it just shows you how important the nostalgia is for all these toys we grew up with. Our friend Rocky came in today. Rocky is one of the few that gets to visit while we're here, like doing other stuff. Not many people do, but Rocky is old school, and he's a special case.
Rocky's. I don't want to downplay how important our Bartertown family is. Rocky's been family since we were at a
Rocky
toy store.
doesn't do social media.
Yeah, Rocky
so he doesn't get to.
He doesn't get enjoy us in this way.
Right, or interact with us in this way.
No,
and for Rocky, really, the whole collecting thing with him is really about interacting and hanging out with us.
Rocky has a flip phone. If that gives you any indication of the
great
level.
guy.
Rocky's amazing, but he
anyway,
has a flip phone.
We had the conversation today about the nostalgia and how certain people, you could see it click. And I'm sure there's people walking around in Walmart that never thought they would miss their toys that see that He-Man and are like, oh my God. And that's a thing, man. Yeah. That's a thing that happens to so many of us. And most of you guys realize it. But, it takes that. It takes that impetus to see it in a random Walmart or to be in an antique store or even people to come in here with their husbands or wives that aren't collectors and they see this stuff. You could see it click. And it brings them right back to childhood.
Yeah, and stuff like, the stuff that's in Walmart and Target right now, it may kill nostalgia or mess up the market or whatever, but it also brings people in that wouldn't have come in otherwise.
Totally.
We have a customer who loves Bill. He loves vintage Star Wars. He got hooked on it from the retro line. So it's vice versa. You can go either way with it.
Yep.
So it might kill the market or whatever, kill nostalgia, but it also brings people in that would never have thought about rebuying their old toys. So it's cool. It's weird and cool.
Freddie, no, we didn't start yet. We're just doing our, letting it fill up and talking bullshit that we do in the beginning.
We're not actually prepared yet, so let's stall.
Bob Legay, what's up, my man? Sunny Florida, but Atlantic City native.
Sunny Florida. How are you guys doing down there?
How is the store? Glad to... So, here's the thing. We forgot. Not really forgot, but because we talk about and update you guys every week with what's going on with the search, we always talk about it and say where we're at and say what the plans are. And, you can see we're back in here at least. Not ready to open. We need to do an update on the
actual GoFundMe.
On the actual GoFundMe, because... We talk to you guys every week, so we talk about it.
It's weird. Like, I just sort of assume that everybody who cares
knows
about us...
Yeah, but we got some messages like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
So we need to do an actual, typing out thing before we leave tomorrow. Because we're leaving tomorrow.
Yes. Once again, not being prepared for things is like our
This is totally off the cuff, too. Like, we decided a week ago. One of our Bartertown people, we always say, listen, we're buying, and buying's the most important thing we do. Buying pays the bills. Guys, because we're able to do this. If we didn't buy, we wouldn't have this stuff. We wouldn't be able to do this.
If you're not buying,
it's a whole fucking cycle.
If you're not buying, you're dying.
So somebody reached out to us and said, I have a G.I. Joe collection in North Dakota. He started sending me pictures. And this is really hard, unless it's one item and you get a ton of pictures. It's really hard to buy a collection without being able to do this. Oh, does Battle Armor He-Man's chest work? Oh, it works. Cool. Without being able to do that, it's hard to put a price on a collection. So I was like, man, listen, I really got to hold this stuff in my hands to be able to give you the right money for it.
It's a Chris Evans action figure. It extends. I was making a joke. I'm sorry.
So
It's like you, dude.
So then I said to Penelope, what if we drove out there? Like, we need stuff. What if we made a thing about this and went out and hit antique stores and toy stores and flea markets and drove out to buy this collection and drove back, keeping overhead low by maybe doing a Bartertown every night or claim sales or a deal of the day of things we find that'll help us with our gas money. So we're going to do that. Every day starting tomorrow, we're going to be on the road and we're going to go live when we go to places.
We're going to go live so much, you guys are going to
You're going to be so sick of us. We're going to be live. We're going to do
we get back.
Deals of the day, so keep it out on the page.
Yeah.
And this is going to help us pay for gas money out and back. We're going to be doing what's called car camping.
Yeah, I always thought that was actually
just being homeless.
Being homeless. But apparently, people do this thing where they camp in a car and like sleep in it on purpose. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that.
We're gonna be doing that.
I did that in the 90s in New England in November.
Yeah, that's cold.
Cannot recommend.
Yeah, okay. First of all, we're afraid of COVID. We are still taking COVID seriously. We are going to keep our exposure to people to a minimum. We will be wearing masks.
Yes.
We don't want to stay in hotel rooms.
Yes, Chris, in a van down by the river. That's going to be us for the next week.
Up in the woods, down on the side of the road.
Target parking lots, I think we're going to figure out.
Campsites.
If you guys have any suggestions on safe places to sleep
outside
in a van,
your house,
please,
in your driveway.
I know that sounds ridiculous, but yes, if you're on the route, please let us park in your driveway.
We don't have the overhead to really go and stay in hotels and do that kind of fancy thing. This is a fucking business trip.
It is, and this time of year, my birthday was last week, and we like to go on like a little road trip around this time of year. But this year, obviously, I love when the weather breaks. Yeah, I love when the humidity goes away, and I like to drive. The leaves change and all that. From a financial standpoint, obviously, for a personal fun kind of trip. Not that I'm not hoping we have some kind of fun on this weird trip we're going to go on, but from a financial standpoint, from a COVID standpoint, it made no sense for us to go away for my birthday this year. But when we got this message from this gentleman in North Dakota, it felt like it was supposed to happen.
Wow, we just got one of the best comments ever. Culture Popped, our friend Paul from Culture Popped, just said our video quality is amazing. Now, Paul has been doing this, and Paul is a trailblazer in the videoing of geeky stuff. He used to do a thing called Comic Trips, which we were huge fans of, and we were on a couple episodes, and we loved Paul, and we miss it. And he'll be back doing something, because Culture Popped is an all-encompassing pop culture loving website, and he's going to be doing a video series, and we're going to be doing a thing right from here with Paul as soon as we feel free breathing into each other's faces. He's having a baby soon, so maybe we should wait to keep him safe. But his video was always amazing. Whenever he always do his great editing and stuff. So and he was always down on us originally because our pictures and video were terrible.
Listen, when you do things on a shoestring budget, you do the best you can until you're in a position where you can improve yourself. And that's literally the definition of Farpoint.
I want to go down the list here.
Veronica said hi.
JR, we don't know yet.
Yes, we're not sure when our episode... JR asked when our episode...
We should be the next episode. We have heard nothing.
Yes.
When we hear something...
Yeah, I wanted to just explain in case anybody here doesn't know that. We're going to be featured on an Amazon Prime show called A Toy Store Near You from the Nacelle Company, which are the folks who do the toys that made us, the movies that made us on Netflix. We were originally slated to be episode 5 of what they were calling season 1, and season 1 was going to have 10 episodes. Because of the fire, we were asked for more footage of that and reactions to that and stuff like that. So we filmed a bunch more stuff for them. And the whole thing was filmed during COVID, self-shot by all the stores involved, as a way to help give back to those stores and try to, help them out during the pandemic. With our special situation with the fire, they asked for more footage, and we supplied that to them, which did bump us further up the line because of the amount of editing they had to do, because we never shut up, in case you haven't noticed. So there's a lot of footage to edit and try to copy it down.
I feel sorry for whoever's editing that video.
Yeah.
Like these fucking people.
I think his name is Brian. I feel really sorry for you, Brian. But thank you. But anyway, it was just announced that season 1 has 5 episodes, and those 5 episodes have already aired.
Yeah, we didn't even know that was going to be... We thought season 1 was like 10 episodes. So the previous 5 episodes are what they're calling season 1. So we're under the assumption that we will be episode 1 of season 2. As soon as we know, you'll know.
Yeah, we're not sure.
We will be the best episode.
We'll hopefully, the first 5 episodes were very COVID-centric.
It'll be the best episode with us in it.
Because, well, I don't know, we're visiting some other stores along our route, so...
That's something we plan on doing. Yeah. So we are going to visit some stores that also have upcoming episodes.
Yeah,
we're going to visit, really cool. Kokomo and Smash Toys.
Yeah.
And we're going to do, like a...
like a shop talk kind of thing. We want to kind of...
It's going to be interesting. We'll post that on the page, too. Yeah. It's going to be fun, and we're excited about the trip. The trip is going to be a lot like this, the way we do Bartertown. Fast and loose, baby.
Hot mess.
Hot mess. Making that shit up as we go along.
Well, but Paul said that it looks good, so at least it looks good, right? So we're a hot mess, but we look good.
Chris said we can crash at his house after 6 minutes of driving. So we're leaving at 6. We'll see you at 6:15.
Yeah.
We'll sleep in your driveway for a few hours.
But no, in all seriousness, if you guys have ever done RVing across country, please let us know some good spots that we could park.
Yes. Mark is the one that told us he saw something about us being season 2. He just said he can't find it. It must have been a fever dream. Maybe season 2 doesn't happen and we fucking put all that effort into nothing for
Listen,
nothing.
I mean, so I've got to be honest. When this first was announced and they were going to do it, it was only going to be 10 stores, period. They reached out specifically to 10 stores around the country. It was only in the U.S. at that point. And this was right as COVID was coming out, like it's a movie.
Coming soon!
Yeah, coming soon. COVID! It was like the 3rd week of March, right as things were really hitting the U.S. as far as COVID goes, which is why we ended up being asked to self-shoot everything. And when we originally were
So not all of it was self-shot, though. Paul, who we were just talking about...
Yes! So, right before COVID really hit, Paul came in and filmed the first part from culturepops.com, came in and filmed the first part for us. They originally just asked us for a little biography about Farpoint, how we started, how we met as a couple, that kind of thing, and then to pick out like about 10 toys around the store that were our favorites. And we filmed all that, and then they came back and said, hey, we want to make this like a COVID kind of thing. Can you film some more stuff? So we filmed a bunch of COVID stuff, and as well as all the other stores. At that point, they opened it up to 50 stores, and the plan was to then do 5 10-episode seasons. That's obviously changed, but the first 5 episodes have been very COVID-centric, and I think a lot of the comments that they're getting are, hey, we're sick of COVID.
Yeah, everyone's sick of COVID. Some people to the point of ignoring it, which we don't think is right. We're sick of it too, but I mean, if wearing... My mask isn't in my pocket.
Oh, it has to be in your pocket. You need it because you have to show it off to everybody.
If wearing that mask is the least I can do, it's on the front counter, on the comic box. If that's the least I can do to help keep people safe, I'm gonna fucking do it. It's just a mask. Let's not get into the politics of the situation now. Our third, one of the Triforce of Farpoint, Frank, is here. Well, hi, Frank. We miss you, man. Wish you were... Frank can't go on the trip because we did see each other yesterday, but we don't spend a lot of time in close quarters with each other.
Yeah.
He's got a family, we got a family, and...
They invited me, but I'm too chicken.
We don't want to get each other sick. He's got grandbabies and shit. So Frank just said, I don't think a lot of people understand the impact COVID has had on our buying product, which is the most important thing we do.
And that's one of the reasons we're driving to North Dakota.
And it's not just COVID that had the impact on buying the product. It's the fact that we had the fire as well. Because without the lights on out front, without the store being open, a lot of people stop by as an impulse thing to say, hey, do you buy toys? On any given Saturday, 4 or 5 collections would walk through the door. Well, because we're closed, that's not happening. And that's hurting us more than the selling. Thank God we have this outlet, you know?
Yeah, I just said it earlier today. We're so lucky and thankful for folks like you. I mean, there's 30 of you watching. We're not this entertaining, so
Frank said that...
yeah, this is the dumpster road trip. We're including a few days of
dumpster
diving for food. Justin has the gas siphon jug just in case. It's funny you mentioned that, Frank.
It's Mad Max?
Yeah, packing the van earlier, we did decide to bring a gas can with us, just in case. But the fact that we're sleeping in the van makes me feel a little weird about there also being gas in the van. So we put the gas can in a tub, and we're bringing that.
Dude, look at what my wife designed.
It's just a Farpoint logo.
I'm smiling behind this.
So check out this cute mask. We have... I'm pointing at you. I didn't think I turned this into a commercial all of a sudden. You were Vanna Whiting there. Guys, if you still care about wearing a mask, which you should be doing, consider buying one of these amazing Farpoint masks. They're only at $10 plus a nominal shipping fee, and we have 4 wonderful designs. We have the classic Farpoint G.I. Joe logo. We have the, I wish I had one with me, it's in the car. We have a TRU Send Up logo designed by our good friend Paul from Culture Pop.
I need to brush my teeth.
That's okay. Luckily, we're bringing toothpaste on our trip.
Yep.
We've got, just logos, and we've got like toy logos and stuff. They're $10. They're cool. They look really cute. Farpointtoys.com/masks. You can pick up a great, awesome mask.
So, Frank just made a good joke.
At least you just said the Walmart parking lots are really good.
That's an option. It depends on the neighborhood. Walmart parking lots, Target parking lots. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stop at every Target between here and North Dakota.
And we're going to become the thing we hate.
And I'm going to fucking live stream it.
And we're going to become the thing we hate.
Oh, I am, but I'm not going... So we're looking for G.I. Joe classified figures. They might be able to pay for our gas. Who knows? So Frank made a joke. We were laughing our asses off. All right after this, we're going to get to selling some He-Man stuff.
We are?
You know how in like the days of the shipping, ships were everything, and there was Britain and the U.S. and like the Netherlands and
East
all
India Trading Company.
Yeah, and all and like the shipping lanes were like everything, and it was before flying, and like there was piracy, and pirates would they would switch their flags to either act like they were with Britain or with whatever country's waters they were sailing in, and they could creep up on all their ships too, thinking you see a ship's flag, oh, they're British. They're all right, they're British. It's a British ship. Until you see the fucking pirate with his eye out and the leg and his parrot.
Because pirates all had peg legs, eye patches, and parrots, as we know, historically speaking.
So Frank said, "Listen, you're going to be going through a lot of different parts of the country.
Different.
You should have a Trump Pence flag for when you're in certain areas, and like a Biden, and like, oh, we're driving over the border, we're getting into Trump territory. Put out your flag, just to so we don't run into any issues with any of the locals." I hope I told that well, because we were laughing our asses off when we said it.
I wasn't. I was upset. Like the fact that I really don't want to talk politics, but the fact
I'm not saying whose flag I want to fly.
This is my new mask. This is my new COVID mask, guys. Although it doesn't really work because my nose is open. And as we all know, you do not stick your nose out of your mask. This is cute. I like this look. I could
Loki, we will take a look at those for those Funko Pops for you. Listen, if you guys have like a fucking hunting list, this is going to be cool because we're going into indoor flea markets and antique stores. So God knows what we're going to find, and we're going to go live with all that.
Amigo Superman.
So hopefully we find some cool stuff. All right, anybody want to buy some He-Man stuff?
Veronica, I have a question. She said, "Please go to Up. You will love it." Veronica, what is Up? Did we talk about this before?
What is Up?
What's up?
What's up?
It sounds vaguely familiar. And Alicia just stressed again that Walmart parking lots are really good because they have their own security.
Well, Walmart actually...
and they let you park there.
Yeah, they actually encourage it.
Maybe that's the move then. Just
Might
because
be the move.
it's...
All right, who wants a vintage Ram Man complete? Works.
Are we in it?
I got 1, 2 with his axe. Used to work.
We have 1.
All right, that works. Ram Man.
Duh.
He-Man. I thought I had more. Where'd that go?
So there's a lot of stuff laying around here. I'm not really sure what's what.
How about vintage Ram Man complete? Got some paint issues. These aren't like immaculate.
The armbands.
Yeah, the armbands. The silver and the armbands are chipped off.
Because they're not really paint. They're like almost like a sticker.
But I think $10 each. Shipped to your door.
$10 shipped?
Yeah, $10. Everything I say is going to be shipped.
Okay, you're sure?
Yep.
All right.
So there you go. Do you guys know how this claim sale works?
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about this whole claim sale thing. Yep. I can't copy and paste in here because I don't have the copy paste capabilities. I'll just say it a lot. And there's 30 of us watching, so I'm assuming that most of you know the shtick because we tend to have 30 regulars. This is a live claim sale. We are 2/3 of Farpoint Toys and Collectibles. A live claim sale is how it's going to work. I got it.
I'm just seeing if there's another Ram Man.
We're going to talk about an item. We are going to present the item to you. We are then going to name the price of the item. The price that we name will include shipping in the United States. That includes Alaska and Hawaii. If you're international, we will still ship to you. However, we will have to charge exact shipping. We will get with you after the stream about all of that. If you want to claim something, you need to be the first person on our end, meaning this
what we see on our phones.
Yes.
It might be different what you see on your phone. We're not playing any games. It's just the way it works. Sometimes it's different.
Yes.
It's the algorithm.
Internet speeds are a thing. I really hope that's not the phone saying it's about to run out of juice.
Oh, Jesus.
I hope it's not. If we lose you guys, we'll be back.
Oh, Jesus.
I think it's the camera. But anyway, I got derailed.
Shit, if this dies...
If this dies, we'll be back.
We'll be back.
I totally got derailed. What was I saying? Oh, the price we are quoting includes shipping in the United States. If you want to claim the item, just say claim and the name of item. In this case, Freddie said claim Ram Man. Perfect, Freddie.
So did Greg Hutchinson.
Oh, well, there you go. We've got 2.
See, you don't see Greg on your side. I see Greg.
I do. He's right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Actually, Greg is above Freddie.
Okay.
Freddie, we love this setup too. We're happy to be back in the store. We do miss Muppet Studios, but this is so much easier. We're here. Our He-Man case is right here.
This is a great place for us to be.
So
is that open, actually?
No,
My kitchen is full of toys.
All right, so Greg.
Oh, you're complaining.
And Freddie. Greg claimed first, so he gets the one that's in a little bit.
Okay,
if you ask me, the paint's better on that
hand
one.
me
So
Greg's.
Greg gets that one. Greg also, I have to give him a shout out. Greg's been hunting his ass off for the G.I. Joe Classified. He got out of it because it's so stressful, and more than any other fucking... Dude, guys, I'm sorry if you have kids. I talk like I talk to people. I talk to you guys like I talk to...
Sorry if you got kids, but you're SOL.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is, you mope.
Hey.
So,
Capiche?
Capiche?
I still have a cobweb in my mouth in that mask.
So Greg just turned over his entire G.I. Joe Classified collection to me, who it was getting very stressful because I couldn't find anything. So he got me a Baroness. I got a Baroness now. So which is super awesome, and I got to give him a shout out for that. It wasn't cheap, like he didn't give it to me, but he could have made money by selling this shit on eBay and being a scalper. Instead, he transferred her to another collector. So if anybody's $120 for my Baroness, I'll sell it to you. Just kidding.
Veronica said that we can drive up along Lake Superior and then go into...
We've done that.
Wisconsin?
No, Michigan.
She said Wisconsin.
Oh, and then over like that. Yeah.
I think that's the plan. We have a loose... on the way back, I want to hit a few things that are kind of off the cuff, weird stuff kind of on our way. So he wants to kind of go this way and look at the lakes, and then on our way back we're going to go through part of Iowa because the Field of Dreams baseball field is there, and it's free to visit. So that's really cool. There's no admission fee.
And it's outdoors, no COVID.
And it's outdoors, so we're not likely to get COVID. And then we're going to swing through Chicago, hopefully meet up with Andrew. And I also want to visit some of the filming locations for John Hughes movies. The Breakfast Club was filmed there.
Hey, all right, so let me ask you a question.
Ferris Bueller was filmed there. What's up?
This Stratos...
Yeah.
I think that there's like supposed to be things here that's strapped to his arm there.
There is.
All right, so he displays complete, but like there's like straps that are missing off of his thing.
Up to his...
All right, that's easy enough though. He's still in good shape and displays complete. He doesn't have the straps for the upper arms. So I'm going to say Stratos, right? It looks like they clicked at those pegs.
Yeah,
it doesn't look broken.
He normally has, I honestly didn't realize that they came off. I think they're sort of glued in there.
All right.
So it's not really broken, but it's not...
Well,
right.
His legs are good. He's in good shape. Vintage Stratos, legs are nice and tight. He even stands.
But incomplete.
But incomplete. It's weird to say. His wings are there, but they don't have the clips up there, so it is incomplete. $15, vintage Stratos. And that's how this is going to work. I'm just going to we're going to talk, I'm going to pick up a thing, we're going to say a price, we're going to talk, we're going to pick up a thing.
Yeah. So Donovan, who is, I believe, in Detroit or outside of Detroit, correct me on that, Donovan, in 8 days he'll be coming to South Jersey. So it's funny that we'll be kind of crossing that way, and then you'll be crossing back over.
Well, as we're getting back, he'll be getting in, so we can see him.
That's awesome, Donovan. That would be really cool. I would love it.
I
wish the store was open, but we'll make do. JR, forget about it.
Forget about it.
Tom, you guys better pull a trailer. Tom, we thought about it. Hopefully we don't need one.
All right, at worst, we'll ship shit home.
Yeah.
At best.
Hopefully we do need one, actually. I love it.
We will strap stuff to the roof. Complete Manny faces. Good shape. He's hard to get to stand. These fucking figures with standing, you have fun. I mean, his legs are there. Just getting them to fucking stand is fuck He-Man.
Freddie, thank you. I got your claim.
Complete
on
Manny
Stratos.
faces.
Yeah, he's got like upper armbands that the wings
What the hell's a complete Manny faces do? He's got his gun. He's in good shape. Let's say $16. Complete Manny faces.
Let me take a look at him.
Oh, I hope you're writing prices.
There is some ways you can twist legs to get them to work.
So
I don't know
the thing with He-Man figures is they're not like G.I. Joes where you can replace the rubber bands. The way that He-Man legs are attached, the inside of the leg has like a hollow, almost like a ball joint, and there's a rubber end plugged into that, and it's a heavy, like rubbery, like almost like a rubber band, but it's just like one piece, and then that goes across into the other leg and pops in, and the tension keeps the legs on. Well, over time, just like a G.I. Joe's O-ring might break or get loose or weak, the same thing tends to happen to He-Man legs. That's why over time they kind of do this thing and they don't really stand up that
great. And they get loose, so you gotta like lean them against things and stuff.
Yeah, and there's actually, if you guys search on eBay, I don't remember the dude's name. He makes these amazing 3D printed bases. The He-Man legs fit perfectly in them, and they stand upright really, really well.
That's how common it is for He-Man legs to be wonky. And you could fix it, but it's not like with G.I. Joes. Hasbro had the forethought of making it so you crack a G.I. Joe, replace the O-band, put it back on, boom, you're done. You can't replace these fucking things without doing an operation.
Yeah.
And actually affecting the figure. You have to put like
a screw eye
screws
inside
into the legs and stuff. So we don't do that shit.
I would recommend not doing
all right,
that.
so
what did we say on this guy? 16 bucks?
I think.
$16 on Manny Faces.
All right.
Check out his faces.
Buzz.
He has Manny faces.
So here's a loose, good shape, but incomplete Buzz off. Buzz.
He's incomplete.
Yeah, he doesn't have. He
has his wings.
He has his wings, so he displays great, but he has a helmet and a scepter. He doesn't have them.
It's like an axe, I thought. Or is it a scepter?
It's an axe, you're right.
You might be right.
She knows He-Man better than I do, guys. She is actually Farpoint's resident He-Man expert. Am I allowed to call you an expert?
Yes, please. I would love for you to call me an expert.
We all have our things we do well. G.I. Joe, He-Man, Frank.
Oh, crap. Hold on.
Everything else. Actually, Frank is jack of all trades, master of none except Mego. I mean, he's... and fucking comic
Can you
books.
hand me your phone, please? I just accidentally muted Mark Caro. I'm sorry, Mark. I didn't mean to do that.
Dumber than he is sometimes. Like, he'll act like, oh, I don't really know that toy line, but he fucking knows, dude. All right, so what did I say? $12? Did I say $12 on Buzz?
I just muted Mark Caro. I have to fix this.
That's fucked up.
I didn't mean to. It was an accident. My phone
$12
clicked.
on Buzz.
Here, I need to fix this because this is not okay.
How do you do that?
I just tapped my phone screen and it just did it by itself.
Wow. Do we have roof racks? Yeah, Jerry, we have roof racks on the thing. Yep. Yes, we do. Dina said she wishes she could do that. So buzz off $12. Extendar. Extendar. His gimmick is he extends.
Okay, I think that fixed it.
I don't know. Did Extendar come with anything?
Yes, Extendar had a shield.
Oh, a shield that extended. So he's loose, incomplete. When I say loose, I mean he's not in a package. He actually stands. He extends. Let's call Extendar $10 shipped. $10. Come on with your damn leggy. $10 for Extendar. $12 for Buzz. Complete Skelos. Space guy. I believe he's complete. He only has
you don't even know his name.
I wish you were here. Complete.
I'm sorry.
$16 complete. Penelope ran away because she's blocking some of our best people.
I don't know how it happened, but I think I only blocked him on my personal page, and I didn't mean to. Dina, please tell him I'm sorry, and I don't know how to fix it. I think he can still see and comment, but I accidentally blocked him on my page somehow.
He's not commenting, so.
Nobody's commenting right now.
Mark, comment, just so I can see if you're blocked from Farpoint.
I just checked, and it says that he's not.
Fucking hot mess.
Yes,
I am
Mark,
a hot mess.
Let us see how this fail extends.
Yeah.
This is a
Who did you say?
beater.
Wait, who's this?
All right, so buzz off. I think I said $12.
Zodak.
Oh, I said Skelos.
You said Skelos.
Who the fuck is Skelos?
I think it's a made-up guy that you just invented.
Zodak. I think I said $15.
Mark can't comment.
Amazing.
I need to go figure this out.
Okay.
Fail.
I don't know how
Here,
I did it.
Give me that piece of paper.
I don't know how I did it.
Get up and just go.
I don't know how to
Fail.
fix it.
Fail.
I'll be back. I can't do this from a phone. I think that's what we're
Where are you putting the prices?
To the right?
Oh, and then you put the name after?
No, I put the name, and then the price.
What if nobody claims it?
Then I don't write it down.
But how do you remember the price then?
Oh my god.
She doesn't. Usually I write them down, but I'm not this time.
Well, that's fucking ridiculous.
All right, so write it down.
Yeah, I usually keep track of all the items and then check them off as they sell. She does it differently.
Sorry, guys.
Wait a minute, okay?
Penelope blocked one of our favorite people, but that's cool.
I didn't do it on purpose. Why are you saying like I did it on purpose? It was an accident. It came up on the screen and it just popped up.
Zodak.
You're being framed for entertainment.
All right, so we got Buzz Off 12, Extendar 10, Complete Zodak 15, and I'll keep Manny Faces. What is Stratus incomplete? All right, and Manny Faces. I think I said.
Okay, Mark has been unbanned.
16. I don't know why she took him.
What did I take?
Manny Faces. He didn't sell.
I wanted to play with him.
Oh. All right.
All right.
Sorry, guys. Triclops.
All right, that should be fake.
He's missing his sword. He's there, but there's no sword. $10. He's one of my favorite figures. Jesus.
All right. That seems to have worked. Mark, please let me know.
So I
if
guess
that
we have
works.
to block Mark on the next G.I. Joe since he claims everything. Mark can't comment.
It's good. We're fine. It's good. I just can't touch my phone and use it to scroll up because it accidentally does that. All I did was scroll up.
All right, I got Dominic claiming Triclops.
Okay. All right. Mark is back.
We're all back in the fold here.
Mark, I am so sorry. I feel awful. All I was doing was trying to scroll on my phone, and it just automatically did that. It was terrible. I'm sorry.
We're all back in the fold.
Freddie, yes, I did get your Stratos claim. Thank you so much.
All right, so we still got Zodak. I think it's set at 15. I wrote it down.
You wrote down these, but they weren't actually claimed by anyone?
Not claimed, no.
Okay.
And then that was just $10 for Triclops.
Okay. And I got Dominic claiming Triclops.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, complete Grizzlor with beautiful hair and his bow. Grizzlor is 16? Complete Grizzlor? I'm just making this up. Yeah, he
that
only...
sounds a little high, but that's the last time... It's been so long since I've looked up He-Man. What do we have him on the case for?
15. All right, so 15 for complete Grizzlor.
Sounds good to me.
$15, complete Grizzlor. The case prices are low because He-Man has fucking gone crazy since. Man at Arms.
I think. Who's him? Dominic? Dominic, that reminds me, we actually have some stuff here for you to pick up. We gotta...
Grizzlor.
When we get back,
Dominic.
we've gotta hook up.
Dominic!
Sure.
Man at Arms. He is missing his arm shield, and does he have a leg shield too? I think he has a leg shield and arm shield.
I'm sorry, I can't do three things at once. Just give me 1 second. This is Grizzler, right?
And he's also missing his mustache.
You're hilarious. So the 4 that you wrote here that you didn't put names on, no one claimed them, right?
Nope.
All right. Dominic, I got your Grizzler claim. He cleaned it up very well.
Yeah, he did. His hair.
No
really
no
good.
fleas or anything.
Nope.
I love the Horde guys, and I'll tell you why. I'm sure some of you who are fans of He-Man know why. The Hordak and all the Horde guys were actually She-Ra villains, but they didn't want to.
Come on, man.
They didn't want to put creepy-looking dudes like this in the She-Ra toy line because they didn't think that girls would want...
Bo isn't a creepy-looking dude.
Hi. They didn't want to put monsters and stuff in the She-Ra toy line, which I guess I get, but as a little girl, I thought He-Man was cool. One of my favorite toys that I ever owned wasn't even mine. It was my sister. She had a slime pit, and it's like my all-time favorite toy playset.
So Man at Arms is incomplete. He's missing a shoulder armor and a leg armor. But he has his main armor and he has his mace, which is typically hard. It's hard for me to get him to stand reaching forward like this, but if I do it right in front of me, I can twist his legs the right way to get him to stand. These fucking figures, man.
Why they didn't give him a mustache, I don't understand.
Or why in the cartoon they did give him a mustache. I think it's to give him an older, like fatherly, knowledgeable, because that's what a mustache does, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Right?
It makes him look more like a cowboy?
So, I don't know. $12 no.
Yeah, he's not.
I mean, the mace is like $10. So $12 for incomplete Man at Arms.
He's just missing his arm pads and his leg pads. Or he only has one, right?
One arm and one leg.
One
all
arm,
it comes
and I
with.
think they're opposites, right?
I don't remember.
Here, we'll keep
that wouldn't make sense. Because if you lead with one arm, you need arm on that side.
You can just hand me Man at Arms. He's been clean.
Oh.
Switch phones with me. There's a reason I'm saying that.
And we just swapped phones.
We swapped phones because when I accidentally blocked Mark Acaro, I blocked him on Farpoint, which I fixed, but I also blocked him somehow on my personal page, so I can't see his comments. So I switched phones with
All right,
Justin.
complete.
We're fine. Everything's
Fisto.
fine.
What a name.
My favorite character.
What a name. Fisto.
Kidding.
Complete. It's nice. You know, none of these figures are perfect or gradable or anything, but they're nice. So complete Fisto, let's call it $16.
You said 12 on him.
Yep.
So
Fisto, $16. Complete.
Freddy.
Got his armor, got his fist, which I don't think comes off anyway, and he's got his purple sword.
It's not supposed to come off,
No.
but just like Jitsu, and Roboto and a lot of those guys, the end of their hands can pop off because they're made of a different kind of plastic. If that makes any sense.
I got a bunch of incomplete battle armor Skeletors. Let's see if the chests work.
It suddenly got deathly silent.
You know about this better than I do.
Let's see.
I twisted, I pushed too hard, it just doesn't work.
So, for those of you who aren't familiar with the battle armor, He-Man and Skeletor, what you have here is like a little bat symbol on Skeletor's chest there, and when He-Man whops him with his sword, you smack it, and oh, he has a hit, he's been hit. And then you smack him again, and then oh, he's been hit again.
Wow.
So the idea is that they can be fighting with their action wastes and all that stuff. And
His action waste doesn't work. I'm going to put him in the shit pile. Not shit, but, you know, that lot.
it's supposed to have a spring in it, right?
Oh, actually, maybe not. Maybe because he has the chest thing, he doesn't have the waist thing.
Is this the one you just threw here?
Yeah, because Battle Armor He-Man doesn't have the waist thing either. Maybe all figures don't have the waist thing. You made me assume.
No, I don't think they all have them necessarily.
She's talking about this.
Yeah.
But the Battle Armor guys might not have that.
What I love, and we mentioned this earlier this week with all the different Battle Cats, I love the variants on these figures. You know, they're obviously the same toy, but you've got little bit slightly different shades of purple. You've got a little bit more green on this guy's face than this guy. You've got red eyes on this guy and gray and red eyes on this guy. It's just really neat, the different variants and stuff, the way they do that.
So I want to make sure the chests work.
All right, well, hold on. Now I've confused myself. I don't remember which one I did. They were touchy even when they were new. So sometimes...
Oh, that works.
Like, sometimes they're hard to get to stay. Like, in the good position. Like this guy. It just took me a minute, but I managed to roll it up and
you
get
gotta
it
mess
in
with
position.
All right. So
this one's good. Let me see.
Incomplete, but they display well. You can just put it on your shelf. He looks cool.
Legs are all a little wibbly on most of these.
All figures. Listen, just assume it's going to be... They're tough to stand up. Just assume it.
Yeah, Vintage He-Man is notorious. This one's a little iffy, but it still works.
They didn't stand up that great when they were new, if I
No,
recall
they
correctly.
did not.
They didn't, yeah. Flat. This one wants to work.
Let me try.
All right. It's working.
Yeah.
All right, so Battle Armor Skeletor. Incomplete, but it's still Skeletor. Super popular figure. With chests that work. 10 apiece. So I got 2 so far that I know are working. Let's see if I can get this working. I'll actually leave it to the He-Man expert.
Yeah, hand it over.
Because if it doesn't work, it goes into the fodder lot. So 10 apiece for these bad boys. He-Man.
He-Man.
You're playing with my chest again.
There was definitely some...
Purple. Motherfucker loves purple.
Yeah. It's a good color. Yeah, there's a trap jaw here, isn't there?
Actually, he was in too bad a shape. I just put him in the fodder pile.
How many of these did we have?
2 definitely. 2 that work definitely. You were testing another one. Sorry, I'm not talking. I should keep talking.
Yes, keep talking. Just keep talking. I have 4 claims as of right now, and I just want to make sure that we have enough for everybody.
All right.
How was that one? Or did you not?
I can't mess with it. These 2 are definite.
All right.
Definitely fine.
So this one, again, you just kind of mess with them a bit. But once they're locked open, like this is the default position. Once they're locked like that, you're good to go.
Okay, so that's 3 definite.
So that's 3 definites.
All right. If you can mess with him, it might be all 4. And then we will say, I'll tell you who got top billing here.
I know. I got it.
You got it?
Yep. That's why I asked for your phone because mine is a little weird. Huh.
Come on, we got 4 claims. I want to be able to give it to 4 people.
All right. Again, just with a little bit of messing around. There he is.
Awesome.
Give him a smack.
That's 4 Skeletors.
Give him another smack, so we're good.
So that's Freddie, Greg, JR, and Kristen.
Yeah.
Every one of you got a Skeletor. That's awesome. I'm glad. I'm glad I wasn't able, like, sorry, Kristen. No, you're good.
I know you're waiting for me, but I have to write.
She's writing.
Okay, what was it?
Let's do Battle Armor He-Man next. It was Battle Armor Skeletor. I have a couple of these bad boys.
You said $10 on them?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're incomplete. Listen, I know they go for more online. I don't care. This isn't eBay.
Okay, who are the people?
We've got a Freddie, a Greg,
Okay.
a JR, and a Kristen. No, JR, thank you. It's really cool. You know, there's still 30 of you guys watching this. It's really great that you guys hang with us every week. It's really cool.
I'm just going to see what's up with Battle Armor He-Man.
How's your video? Still good?
Yeah. Which means the camera isn't dying, so we're rocking and rolling here.
Oh, these He-Mans are great. The He-Man legs tend to be not as good as other
Actually,
characters.
all those
These
are
really
nice.
good,
Yeah, those are all really nice. And I have accessories for them, so they're not only going to be $10.
That one is great.
What does Battle Armor He-Man come with?
Oh, this always gets me.
He comes with a sword and an axe, no shield, because he has battle armor. That's what I think.
We're going to have to look it up because I'm not sure.
Because I think these are all going to be complete.
Do you want to use my phone to look it up? Plain Battle Armor He-Man.
I didn't say a price yet. Let's all slow down a little bit here.
Alright, so those two were like perfect. Like as soon as I picked it up, it was good. This one needed some fidgeting, but I think this one's legs are infinitesimally better than the other two.
Okay.
So I would say if you take the chest and leg combination into consideration, these 3 are about the same general. The arms are good. They all have decent head paints. What kind of heads do we have on these? That one's a hollow head. It's a hollow head. That one's harder.
Yeah.
Different kinds of rubber. It's crazy, the variants. They're absolutely insane.
And then, you know, some of them, the paint isn't great on the heads I played with, but... So we're just testing these real quick and seeing what we got going on.
Yep. Yeah, the legs on these guys are all good. Do me a favor.
So all the chest work?
Look up vintage battle armor. Yes, they're all great. Vintage battle armor He-Man.
We just want to see...
Complete. Your best bet, unless you just want to Google it, is a website called he-man.org.
Alright, do me a favor. One of them's going to be incomplete because we're short a sword.
It should be the one with the third one I gave you.
This one.
Was it him?
Yeah.
Let me test him again. I don't know. His chest is also good. Give me one sec.
Sorry, guys.
They're all pretty good. This one's legs are a little bit wiggly.
So I think they just come... We're just correct. We want to make sure this is right. That's all.
I think it's a sword and an axe. That's what we were thinking.
I think it's a sword and axe, yep. No shield because he has armor.
That does make sense. Yeah, I'm thinking that. Based on my Selena's cursory search. Assume it, unless I tell you otherwise.
Alright. So I have 3 100% complete Battle Armor He-Mans. I know what He-Mans are doing. I'm gonna look at the case real quick and see what we got in here.
Fast and loose. Fast and loose.
But I'm pretty sure I know what we got on these things.
Oh, I don't know how to search.
He-Man's insanely popular and expensive right now.
He-Man blew up, and yes, it is definitely an axe and a sword. Thank you, guys. And thank you for your phone.
Alright.
Yeah, he's... dude, I blame the toys that made us. because everything that's been featured on that show has just skyrocketed.
All right, complete Battle Armor He-Man. I have 3 at $30 each. And then I have an incomplete one that the chest works. The paint isn't great on the face, and he doesn't have a sword. So he's incomplete. He's missing just the sword. He has his axe, and I want 20 on him. So 20 for the incomplete one, and 30 each on the complete working ones. I know I'm late on those, but I mean I have so many of them. I don't care.
Freddie, you claimed a complete one. That's awesome. Greg, I'm assuming you want a complete one as well. Whoever wants the incomplete one, just specify that one.
Yeah, just say, if you want the one that's 20, just say 20 or incomplete Battle Armor He-Man.
Yeah.
Type fast.
Okay, it's He-Man Trick or Treat. If there's one goes in each bag.
He-Man Trick or Treat.
So what I'm going to do is, whoever claimed first, I'm just going to go down and look at the paint on each one.
Sounds good.
So first claim gets best paint.
All right, I've
So
got Freddie, Greg, and JR.
All right.
Freddie.
So Freddie claimed first?
Yeah, yes.
All right.
Okay. Trick or Treat, this is Freddie's bag.
All right, so Freddie, this one's pretty freaking immaculate. The colors on the sword
Oh,
next.
JR, you want the incomplete. That makes it easy.
Cool, that makes it easy.
Oh, or you could drop it.
That's first Freddie.
This is Freddie's?
Yep.
This is
Freddie's bag. I'm gonna bag them individually, but for now, just...
Okay. Gotcha.
Greg's next?
Yes.
All right,
Greg is next, complete for sure, he specified.
Yep. This is the next best one. And they're almost exactly identical.
Yeah, they're all...
Did all 3 completes get claimed?
I only have a claim for 2 completes.
Alright, so there's still complete ones.
Let me just double check.
You got Greg in your hand?
Claim He-Man, claim He-Man, claim
Dude, JR's
He-Man.
is fucking badass too for $20. I mean, look at that. And that's all he needs is the axe. Dude, look how cool that is.
He needs a sword.
The sword, yeah.
He looks cool with an axe, though.
Dude, He-Man looks cool with nothing. He's fucking
and that's
He-Man.
JR's. So there's still a complete Battle Armor He-Man. Right?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Put him in the unclaimed freight.
Loki, that's a really good point. Loki said He-Man is one of those things where I like the other characters more than the title character. There's so many weird and cool characters in He-Man.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, He-Man's cool and all, but
They
you're
created
right.
a hell of a universe.
They really did.
Anybody interested in any vehicles or anything? How about this? Complete Battle Ram.
JR, that's really cool. I don't mean to interrupt you. JR said he's adding to the ones his parents and grandma never got him growing up.
That's what collecting is, man.
That's how I started collecting My Little Pony, because I had my own from when I was a kid, and I just started expanding on that, and it just went crazy.
That's well, you had He-Man when you were a kid because you're She-Ra. You branched off a little bit, right?
Yeah. So JR just said that if we do have a third complete one, he'll take that one instead.
You sure you want to get bumped up? I
No
mean,
pressure, man.
Yeah, no pressure. If he wants to do that, then we have the incomplete one. We should have to give that back.
Yeah. We can handle that. Selena, when you have a sec.
What?
JR has decided to upgrade his incomplete.
Actually, let me tell you something. That
Yeah.
incomplete stood and it looked just as good as maybe to this one.
Okay.
Just put that sword with the incomplete one.
Oh, because the sword's not that great.
Right.
Okay.
So just put that sword with this one, and then we have.
That makes more sense. Just throw that in. Thank you.
So then mark that we
Yep.
have all 3 complete sold. The
Yeah.
incomplete is there. This is a complete Battle Ram. Let's see if it works. I don't know how.
I feel like that worked.
Okay. Complete. If we can find that again, because it comes with 3.
I just can't get it.
Complete Battle Ram. Most of its stickers. He-Man is freaking notorious for stickers falling off, drying up, and being gone.
That could have been an amazing.
I wonder how that
moment.
looked. I wonder how that looked.
I'm trying to watch it, but it's frozen, so I can't tell over here.
Oh, I'm about to do it.
You're actually watching yourself.
Yeah, I just saw it shoot, and we're just sitting there staring. All right, complete Battle Ram, decent, nice stickers. They're a little faded, but I mean, they're fucking 40-year-old stickers. All 3.
Guys, anything you see here on the table. Oh no, that's anything you see here on the table is still available, or we haven't gotten to it yet. We haven't done the Battle Cats, or the Panthers. James is asking about the Battle Ram. We just got to that. We haven't set a price yet. We're just now working on it.
$40 for a complete Battle Ram.
Bartertown 3D. Lucky you didn't hit the camera. So we actually have a mirror set up behind the phone so we can kind of see ourselves while we're doing this. He hit the mirror And it could have been a really amazing Rube Goldberg, like the mirror falls, it hits the camera falls.
Can you imagine what they would have heard on that side?
That would have been amazing. Luckily, it didn't happen.
What did I say? I said $40 for the complete battle ram. I have all 3 of the battle things. All the stickers, or close to all the stickers, are there. Some of them are a little beat up, peeled back. The stickers are notoriously bad on He-Man stuff. I think we got a claim on it.
We did. Freddie claimed the battle ram for $40. So something I should probably mention. We are, after this stream, I'm going to send you guys your PayPal link so you can check out. And then we are going to start the frantic craziness of getting ourselves ready for leaving at 5 o'clock in the morning.
None of this is getting shipped before we leave.
So I just want to warn you guys, I'm not going to ship any of this before we leave for our trip. But the first thing, as soon as I get back next Monday,
just to address this and
or
get it shipped
Tuesday,
out.
we'll be to get everything out. If you want to do a pickup, obviously that's not going to be an option.
We should also,
either.
we don't know what we're doing next Sunday for Bartertown. We might just be getting home and be wrecked. We might do it from the road. Well, we won't be getting home. We'll be getting home Monday. We're going to do Bartertown from the road, from the back of a van.
Will it be? How
from
are we
the
gonna,
back of a
I
van.
didn't get decent internet.
That's my only concern.
We're going to steal Wi-Fi from somewhere.
How can we... Wow.
I don't know. We're going to figure it out, guys. All right. We got to pick up the other RAM thing for this, but this is Freddy's, right? Claimed?
Yes. Selena, I've got another thing for Freddy's trick-or-treat bag.
Set it down for a second.
This goes with it.
Not enough going on.
Is this the one that you shot across the room?
Yep.
No, it isn't actually.
No, it's not the one I shot across the room.
Oh, yeah, because there's 3, right?
Yep.
The one you shot across the room is still laying where it fell.
Okay, perfect.
What's still available is an incomplete Battle Armor He-Man, $20. He needs a sword. Complete Fisto, I believe, is $16.
Yeah.
Complete Zodak, I believe, is
15.
Incomplete Extendar, 10. Incomplete Buzz Off,
12.
let's say 10 for Buzz Off. Complete Manny Faces,
16.
let's say 15. And that's where we're at right now. Anybody into Modulok? Here's a near complete Modulok.
JR said steal Starbucks Wi-Fi. So we tried.
Great idea.
It's a great idea. We tried.
Can you imagine going into a Starbucks and sitting and doing
That would
this?
be amazing.
Excuse us.
You don't have enough bandwidth. You don't have enough bandwidth.
That's my concern. The speed, the internet speed.
Our IT is telling us there's not enough bandwidth.
So we couldn't even do
Your IT
Bartertown
is telling you good
from
luck.
our own house because our internet wasn't good enough. I'm not sure the Starbucks. Listen, I can't wait to see the train wreck it's going to be. We're going to do something. Bare minimum, we're going to be doing live streams every day. So those of you who are back to work, will be watching. Please keep your eyes peeled. Those of you who are going to be at home, check us out.
You're going to have to text me on Modulok here. So he has he comes with 3 sets of legs. He's missing 1 leg. He's missing the left clawfoot leg. He's missing, how many sets of arms does he have? 2 or 3? 3. He's missing the set of arms that has the green highlights that matches those legs.
There's green.
There's supposed to be 5 of these little nubbins. There's only 2. And he's missing the other part of his gun. Modulok's crazy. He comes with a ton of shit, but you can combine multiple Moduloks to make insane creatures.
Yeah.
The thing about Modulok is, and it's modular, he comes apart.
Hence the name.
You can put all different arms. You can make him in all different sets of things. So this is really just a Modulok lot of parts and pieces.
Modulok is awesome, and he's sort of like He-Man Lego, which is so crazy.
So I mean, you could go on eBay and buy the parts and pieces, and they're probably $5 each or something like that. What do you think this is worth?
I know that he's tough because of all of his bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Do we have one in the case?
No, you own one, I think. I don't think we have one in the case.
So we're trying to put together a He-Man museum collection for the Farpoint Museum.
That's your personal stuff.
It's pretty much my personal stuff.
I don't know, $15.
Listen, we can't go wrong.
$15 for all this Modulok stuff.
Guys, if that's too low, don't tell me. Just buy it. I don't want to know.
I have the feeling it is.
I don't want to know. Don't tell me.
Somebody's on eBay right now saying, "Oh my God,
that's it on that."
Yeah, I found one that sold the sticker even nicer.
Wow, really?
For $30.
That's shocking.
I know. Do you want to keep it for that?
I just got Tila on it.
All right, Prince Adam. Prince Adam is insanely rare. Not insanely rare. Not like he's not like
he's not
Scareglow
Scareglow rare. but his belt is always
yeah.
the thing.
So there's no belt and no sword. He has his vest, and he's in nice shape. He's not too discolored or anything. His purple loincloth is beautiful.
He's notorious for his whites not being white. He doesn't use Tide. So it's usually either his chest will be yellow and his arms won't.
And honestly, his chest is a little off compared to his arms.
Because he has his vest on, you really can barely tell.
Yeah, not terribly.
And my eyes are pretty discerning with that kind of thing.
I think he's expensive when he's complete. I think $25 is fair for him with his vest. The vest is in very nice shape.
Was he a
mail away? Is it supposed to be split all the way down the back like that?
I'm not sure.
Me neither. It looks right, but maybe not.
It looks right, but I'm not
If
positive.
not, there's a seam back there and it's kind of slipped within the seam. No, I want to make it $20. He's dude. Go find him. He ain't cheap.
I don't think he was a mail away. I don't. That's
I don't know.
Question. I have no clue.
I think he got claimed.
He did.
Freddie
Bravo, open up that trick-or-treat bag of He-Man. 25 on him, right?
Yeah.
Freddie called it. As soon as we announced He-Man, he said, "Oh, great, I'm going to spend a bunch of money again."
All right, guys, here's the thing right here. So this is Battle Cat. Or Cringer. It's so hard. He's not complete. And you're going to say, why? He has his armor and his thing. Well, there's a strap that's supposed to be on the bottom of his armor that goes around him. And I can't call it complete. Listen, it displays great. The armor stays on. But the strap that's supposed to go around his belly is not there.
They're notorious for being lost because you would pull it off and use it as a bracelet. If you were a very small kid like I was, you would pull it off and Mom would step on it and immediately throw it away. You would be playing outside and it would come loose and you wouldn't realize it was missing because it doesn't. He looks pretty damn complete even without it.
So here's the probably the deal of the day. It's Battle Cat. Unfortunately not complete because he doesn't have a strap, but he still displays great. And a original He-Man, incomplete. He doesn't have his sword or shield. But
JR, you definitely were. The Mummy Mun-Ra was a mail away.
Right there, baby. That is what you put on your shelf at home.
That's what you put on your desk at your job.
That's He-Man and Battle Cat. And it's going to be a deal because He-Man doesn't have his sword or shield and Battle Cat doesn't have the strap. Let me tell you something right now. He-Man and Battle Cat complete all day long are $100. All day long.
That's conservative. I've seen them doing $120 and $150 for really minty.
I'm going to call this...
He's got a little paint loss on his hair.
Yep.
But it's not
This is the deal today. This is $60. $60.
Did you clear that with the boss before you...
I don't care. I'm the man.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
We interrupt this broadcast.
For domestic violence. You want to do fisticuffs here?
No violence.
All of the violence. Alright, I got Greg's claim on the Battle Cat combo.
Let me put the right thing on him. The back of his...
What are we looking at here?
The back of his chest thing doesn't clip right, but it still displays great.
Is this naked He-Man? What are we doing here?
I'm just pants painted on.
Their pants are always painted on. Greg, I got your claim on Battle Cat. That was a hot item. We had a lot of claims for that, so Greg was lucky that he was the first.
And it's a good deal.
It is. And the guys, don't fret. We've got more.
Yeah, we got more. Don't worry. I don't know if the deal's going to be like that, because the other He-Mans we have are 100% complete He-Mans. But this is like, just for the display alone, it doesn't get much more badass than that. Here you go. It's Greg. Shit.
Greg has a trick-or-treat bag too. You just find it. Yeah, this is it.
Kristen, I want to address your comment. She said we have claim cheaters. Kristen, the way that we're doing this is we're going to talk about the item. We state the name of the item and the price. And once that has come out, that's when you guys can claim. The first person on our end that we see doing that claim is the person who gets it. So it's
all about internet speed.
It's really all about your internet speed.
So here's the thing, and this is a secret I'm going to pass that other people have told me they do. Even if it's something you're not into, if while I'm talking about it, you can't claim it until I say the price. Once you hear me say the price is when you can send the claim. A lot of people will you'll type the word claim while I'm talking. You have to put the name of the item. So say I'm talking about Zor.
Seen better days.
Yeah, I'm not going to do Zor, but you put claim Zor. You don't type it after I say the price. You type it before I even say the price. So when I say the price, you can just hit enter. And if you don't want Zor, you just don't hit enter. You know what I mean? Or if the price isn't right. But people sit there ready and prepared. And these guys are right now. I mean, this is the 27th time we've done this. Greg has probably been on 25 of these. He knows what's up, and Greg has been beaten to the punch as well.
I remember during the 90s Star Wars.
I don't think there's a way to cheat, to be honest with you, other than being ready and having faster internet. Because the faster your claim gets to us, what we see on our end is the way it is. And unless we're sitting outside in the parking lot on the same Wi-Fi we're on.
I was going to say about the only way to be faster.
I think that's the only way.
I'm the only other one.
Knock on the door.
Unfortunately, I hate. We want to explain it because it makes me feel bad that you would think anybody is able to cheat. Claim sales are very stressful. We tried doing this with auctions as well, which got stressful.
Was more stressful than this.
It was stressful for our.
It was stressful for all of y'all. It was stressful for me.
But it made it that the person who wanted it wanted to pay the most got it. I mean,
that's what an auction is. That's how it works.
Maybe I'll auction these complete He-Mans. What is it, Kristen? Was it Kristen?
Yes.
What is it that you were after?
I believe she was trying to claim the Battle Cat He-Man combo.
Damn. All right. Well, Kristen, type in claim and get ready to enter.
Don't forget to put the name of the item.
So here's the exact same deal. This Battle Cat
has a harem.
Is missing his strap. Same thing though. It's all he's missing is his strap. And I'm gonna put 100% complete He-Man with him. Price is gonna be different though.
Yeah. Wow.
This is 100% complete He-Man.
Just missing his strap. I've seen people use brown wire tie, zip ties, to keep the.
You don't even need to do it.
You
Gravity
don't need
keeps it
on.
on.
It stays on.
So He-Man's head, the paint is a little worn on his head, so I'm not going to ask a premium.
But he hasn't been chewed, which I know that sounds ridiculous, especially with the softer heads. They go right in the mouth. This one's not chewed. He's just has some.
So I'm going to say a price. So type in claim if you want it. Type in claim He-Man. Get ready to hit enter, and if you don't like the price, I say just don't hit enter.
Just hit backspace instead.
$80 for 100% He-Man with a 90% Battle Cat. $80 is a deal, I believe. If not, it goes in the case. And good luck. I hope whoever was ready got it. And believe me, it's going to get got.
It's going to get got. We're getting got.
Going to get got.
We're getting got. We might not be getting got.
No, maybe not.
Maybe, all right. Well, that's combo number 2. We're gonna call that combo number 5. Oh, Dina.
Whew.
Dina, I hope that Mark isn't still blocked. I hope you're not claiming for him because he can't comment.
Look how good Jitsu's.
I feel terrible.
The thing works.
Dude, he.
You always mistake his armor for King Randor's.
I always do because it's the same
gold
armor.
and red, yeah.
No. It's the exact same mold.
So the paint wrap, the paint
is different. So on him, he has the red raised dots. Randor's dots are gold, but it's the exact same mold. That's why I always confuse them.
Wow. All right, so Jitsu's in good shape. He obviously works really well.
Yeah.
He's missing his sword. Let's bring it back down from the $80 lots to $10. He has his armor. He's just missing his sword, and he displays well.
Dina and Mark.
You can get him to stand. And his hashasha works well.
Dina, I got your claim. He's going in your bag as we speak.
Dominic!
Dominic, if you ever get sick of that, just tell us and we'll stop.
Dominic reminds me of my father, and I love it. It's an inside joke with me and my dad, who's not with us anymore. So
Justin has a nephew named Dominic. So
my oldest nephew's name is Dominic, and my father got sick.
I think we've told the story before.
Yeah.
It's a downer.
But my father was like super pumped. You know, he was his first grandson, not his first grandchild. My daughter's his first grandchild, but his first grandson was Dominic. And my dad would be out of it, on whatever pain medications he was on.
Dominic Garcia.
And he would lay in the bed and say, Dominic! Which was super cool, because he was, he was just thinking of his grandkid, which is awesome. Should have been saying, Justin! Leech!
This is depressing. Can we move on?
Complete leech. It's not depressing. My father lived a good life.
So Dominic has a son and a dad.
Both Dominic?
We've got all the Dominics. It's a lot of Dominics.
Complete leech. He's got his bow.
Does he still suck?
Oh, he sucks.
No, let me see. Make sure he sucks.
Sticky. He's got that He-Man sticky thing.
Always. It's the rubber they used on the arms and the legs for Leech specifically. I think does Snake have the same problem with his arms?
I don't know.
But we have to make sure he still sucks. Hold on. Yeah.
Oh, holy shit.
He sucks.
Wow. Complete leech. What's a complete leech do?
So the last time he sucks. Ooh, he sucks really well. The last time I priced a complete leech was way too long ago. Way too long ago.
Way.
But he's got the suction cups on his feet and hands and everything.
$13.
13 American USD dollars for this slightly sticky but 100% complete sucking leech.
There is a way to get that stickiness going. Washing him with a certain detergent or something.
If there is, I'm not aware of it, but you might know better than me.
Who do I got first?
I know who I got first. Yep, we have the same first. Just
Greg Hutchinson.
Greg.
Ready with that motherfucking enter button. And actually, what's funny, it was like, do. 3 of you, very quickly.
Did you say 12 or 13?
I said 12. No, I said 13. I said 13. I said 13, right? I'm not trying to kill you for another $1.
Greg.
Damn.
There was
boom,
a lot.
boom, boom. Yeah, there was a lot of leech love there.
Dude, why not pull your leech out? Why don't we have a million of them, don't we?
No.
He's so common.
No, we sold them all back in the day before He-Man got crazy hot. We only have one left in the case. And you got to come into Farpoint Toys for that.
This one's been chewed on. We don't want to sell him.
How about a near complete Skeletor? He's missing his staff, unfortunately.
Do we have anything we could give away?
But damn, that is a beautiful full boot version, not half boot. There are so many freaking paint variants, but here you go. He doesn't have his waist thing either. So he's missing his staff and his little waist.
That one doesn't actually snap. It's broken.
I'll throw it in though, and I won't actually.
Throw it in.
So the snap is broken on the back of this. You can still probably tie it on, and it's there. His loin waistcloth.
I always wanted to do a Skeletor costume.
He-Man.
I went so far as to get a blue bodysuit. I still have it somewhere in my closet.
But he's beautiful. Other than that, if you find the waist thing in the staff, he's a beautiful complete Skeletor.
And he's a soft head.
Call it $25 for Skeletor. Complete, they're doing lots of money. And then I got both of these incompletes. He-Man. What should I do with these two?
I don't know. 25?
Yeah, he's 25.
Donovan says that they're showing up in the comments before we say the price. Donovan, that could be because your internet is slow. It's,
yeah, you might see the
price,
comment.
Yeah.
There might be lag on the video. Believe me,
Comments are always going to move.
we're watching.
Yeah.
As soon as I say a price, I look at that and I see when it starts to go. Not once has a claim come up before I said a price. Not on our end, Donovan.
It's just all about your internet.
But these motherfuckers are ready.
They're professionals.
They are
at this
ready.
point.
So I said 25 on that Skeletor.
Internet speed is everything.
I'm going to do incomplete. It's just Skeletor with his chest armor. 15 each. They're both in beautiful shape. Full boot, purple legs.
Do we have a trap jaw?
You asked that earlier.
Did you answer me?
He went into the fodder pile because he was in bad shape.
Dominic is asking if we have one in the case.
Dominic!
Are we trying to raid the case?
I'm not trying to raid the case.
I don't think we have one either, honestly.
We do. Dominic!
Kristen, I got your claim on Skeletor. Thank you.
Congratulations!
I'm glad. Kristen has a bag, I believe, right?
Yeah, it's a small bag, but it's a bag.
Soft head Skelly.
How soft?
Watch out, he's got a loose belt there.
Alright, so those are the two I said for 15, right?
15?
Yeah. And they're incomplete. They display great, but he only has his chest armor. The paint's beautiful on both of them. Yeah, it's always beautiful.
He-Man. They
You know
stand
what?
up, which is really cool.
Did we get a claim on either of these?
Not as of this moment. No.
Alright, I'm rescinding. We have one incomplete for 15. And then we have one with Panther Panther doesn't have his armor.
I love Panther.
So this is a very cool little cheap way to display them. Panther, he doesn't have head armor, but he has a saddle.
Panther didn't come with the helmet.
This is Skeletor with Panther, no saddle, but Panther's in really nice shape.
Pretty good.
Is it 15?
So for those of you who
25.
Wow.
$25 for this pair.
That is the deal. That is the steal of the day right there.
It is not.
We said 15 on this one?
And 15 for him and 25 for this.
So we've got a Panther Skeletor combo pack for $25. Again, they're incomplete. And we've got a Skelly for 15 by himself.
Where am I at? I'm going to go over the stuff that didn't sell yet.
Okay, let's do that.
We got an incomplete Battle Armor He-Man. He just doesn't have a sword. How much was he? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I just have to go back here. What was he?
Battle Armor He-Man. Incomplete.
20.
All right. 15. Incomplete Battle Armor He-Man, $15. His battle armor works. He just doesn't have a sword. Oh yeah. So he's reduced to 15. Complete Fisto, 15. I think I reduced him.
Greg, I got your claim.
Oh, that's gonna look cool with your He-Man. Dude, go buy a saddle and you're rocking and rolling.
Rocking.
Complete Zodak.
15.
14. I think I reduced Fisto to 15.
Fisto was 16.
Yeah, he was 16. Complete Triclops. It was only 10?
That's not Triclops. That's Manny.
Oh, I'm sorry. Complete Manny Faces.
15.
14.
Hold on, we just got a claim on Fisto.
Alright, Fisto's gone. That was 15, right?
Yep.
Fisto's gone with the wind. Oh yeah, he'll punch you. He's like the good version of Jitsu. We had a Modulok lot of a bunch of Modulok stuff.
You're going a little fast. Can you slow it down a little bit?
Sure.
All right, we got Mark and Dina. Mark, I'm glad you're back with us. Again, I'm sorry. We still have a Battle Armor He-Man available?
We do.
Okay. He is 15, right?
Yeah.
Kristen, I got your claim on Battle Armor He-Man.
Cool. Make sure he's got a good axe. Yeah, his axe
and
is nice.
he just needs a sword, right?
So he needs a sword.
Cool. That's a good price on
It's
that.
a very good price. If you go buy a sword that's a complete Battle Armor He-Man, I think they do like $50 on some. You know, fuck eBay. We try not to be eBay people or price things at eBay. We basically price things on what we pay for them. We try and pay our best, but we try and get it for a good deal so we can pass that good deal along to you guys. It's just the way it works.
Speaking of good deals, let's do something exciting.
Okay. Oh, Blast Attack?
Did we decide not to keep him, right?
We're not keeping anything.
Okay.
I didn't put a price on him yet, though. We need to kind of look and see what he does.
All right. I thought we had decided.
Did we talk about it? Whisper in my ear.
Is it time for the big giveaway yet?
Oh, let's do the giveaway while I look something up.
Okay, we can do that.
All right.
Where I was going with
we for sharing. No. This wasn't for sharing. This was a raffle.
This was so. We're gonna take an intermission here while Justin looks up Blast Attack, and.
You don't have to go on about that.
What?
Go ahead.
Here, we have to switch again. Genosis. Can you guys see this back there? Like, I'm not sure what's going on back here. Can they see?
I don't know.
You're not looking at the video anymore. We're doing this awesome raffle for this really cool Genosis arena. My camera is offline. Guys, thank you so much for your donations and helping keeping us going while we're still closed. You know, the GoFundMe money is just for repairs. That's literally it. We're not touching that money for anything except repairs from the damage from the fire and everything.
And bettering the store.
And just getting this place. You know, we talked about this. We're not going to reopen and go back to normal. We're going to reopen and be better than we were. And that's due in no small part to all of you guys. But as I said, the GoFundMe, all that cash is in a separate place, and that only goes towards repairs and in improving the store itself, like physically. But we still got to eat, and we're just getting by. And thank God we have Bartertown and stuff like that. But this cool raffle we're doing. It's just a little thing. You know, we're clearing shelf space for other new cool Star Wars stuff, and we're giving you guys a chance to win a piece that has never been for sale in the store. Whenever anyone asks about it, they're always told it's not for sale.
Totally.
Justin's like, yeah, no, you can't.
It was a display.
It was a display piece. And we decided it's time to clear out some space and get it going. So I've got the Wheel of Names here. We got a lot of interest in this, which is, I think, really awesome. A lot of folks who are Star Wars fans decided to kick in their $10. We're going to keep doing little raffles here and there, just because, I mean, we're hoping to keep it fun for you guys. And, you know, it's cool. It's different. It's not just the normal Bartertown kind of thing. It's something new and different. You got your video back?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I've got the Wheel of Names here ready to go. What we did is for every $10 donation, you got your name in the hat, as we call it, once. So if you donated $20, you got your name in twice. Donated 30, you got your name in 3 times. I think our record was 5. One person, a few people donated
for this one.
For this,
yeah.
To get 5, 5 chances. But I've got everyone's name in there, the number of times that they, 5 times for 5 chances, that kind of thing. And I'm gonna spin. Bust the deal, spin the wheel on Bartertown.
Good luck.
We are going to spin it to win it.
So it comes with like 16 Jedi.
It's the Genosis Arena
it's
itself.
It's just a very cool display. And you know what? It's fun for your kid to play with. It's not like crazy vintage.
Christopher Reed, you are our lucky winner.
Chris Reed. Christopher Reed. Congratulations. I don't recognize the name.
Me neither, but awesome. Christopher, we will hook up with you via Facebook or
we'll get it shipped out in a week.
Obviously,
unless you can pick it up.
Obviously, well, you have to pick it up right now.
Well, we're live right now. So.
Yeah, but Chris, congratulations, and to everyone else, thank you so much for pitching in just to help keeping. Now that we have lights again, to help keep the lights on.
Totally.
That is awesome.
And food in our belly. Thank you for doing. We're trying to do these raffles maybe twice a month. We enjoy doing them because really you're getting something really cool for just a roll of the dice. Hand me one of those tapes.
We're selling these?
Oh, no.
We can. Did you look them up?
No, I didn't. I was going to do a giveaway.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
But if you like these.
I kind of do.
Castle Grace. Thief of? Oh, I don't know. Or maybe these don't go with these. Oh, these are all different then. Yeah, they don't go with these. These books are cool.
Weird. Maybe the tapes, the tapes would have to go with the books they go with, right? Do any of them match?
I don't think so.
Are there multiple stories in there? Like maybe Mask of Evil. Mask of Evil, wasn't that a TNG episode? That's Skin of Evil. I was making a joke. Yeah. These are awesome. The Thief of Castle Grayskull.
Oh,
this book
Willie.
belongs to Willie.
It was Katie's, but Willie must have taken it from Katie. Wow.
That seems rude. Oh, someone drew a picture of Castle Grayskull in the back of the book. That is the cutest.
Is it?
Is it cute or is it Castle Grayskull?
Is it Castle Grayskull?
It's a castle, and this is He-Man, so sure.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Wow, I think we have 3 of the 4 books.
That's really cool.
You want to keep this for the museum display?
I mean, if they don't go with the things, I guess it doesn't really matter.
I want to do a giveaway.
I want to do a giveaway, too. I actually wanted to do... Yes, Mark, rip Tasha. Absolutely. Skin of Evil. Pouring out for my homie. I wanted to give something away when you mentioned Skeletor. I wanted to do a quiz real quick to give something away.
All right. Nobody claimed this incomplete Skeletor, right?
Right.
Here is the next giveaway. We haven't done a giveaway in a while.
I love it.
So what are you going to do? Penelope's taking 2 chances. This is a beautiful but incomplete Skeletor. He displays great. He has his armor. He is going to be given away.
He's going to be given away to the first person that we see on our end to tell us.
Now pay attention, because as soon as she says this, you're going to start.
Yes, this is your trivia question of the day.
So, get ready to type and hit enter.
The first person to answer this question correctly
gets nerd cred.
What is the name of Skeletor's staff? First person who answers in the comments that I see on my end wins this incomplete but cute, stands on his own Skeletor.
This,
Do you even know?
No. Willie?
It's not Willie or Katie.
I don't know. We should ask that to Chris Evans.
Mark.
God damn, Mark.
Mark, you know more about toys than me. You're making me feel a certain way. Mark was the.
Oh yeah.
The Havoc staff. That's the name. That's the name of the staff. Yeah.
So the way you put it.
What do you mean?
I guess. Yeah. Well, listen. I knew it was the Havoc staff.
Yeah.
I thought it like had a name like.
Oh, its name is Bill.
Yes. Yeah, the Havoc staff, which he doesn't have. Well, Mark, congratulations. This Skeletor is yours. We should pass Mark's house Monday morning, and just hand him his stuff.
Is that? Are we going that way?
Yeah, he's north. We could easily. Maybe we'll hash it out with him because he has something for me too.
That might be a thing.
Well, if they're around Monday, Mark, you're around Monday morning around 8 a.m.
That's
tomorrow morning.
Dude, we can do a live thing.
They're never on time for anything in their life.
We're never on time for anything, so that goes to Mark. Mark/Dina. I'm not sure if they have a
Skeletor's staff.
No, they don't have a
Yes, color forms. I've had a lot of color forms and Shrinky Dinks as a kid because they were cheaper than regular toys and we were poor.
Remember the Smurf Shrinky Dinks?
I had Smurf Shrinky Dinks.
Blast attack.
Blast attack.
Incomplete. Complete with this guy's weird weapon and shit. He's over $100. He's a rare figure. This is just blast attack. He's got both his halves. I think he breaks in half or something. Yep. He's in good shape. He's a rare dude.
You just gave me a heart attack taking him apart.
$40 for blast attack. He's a rare He-Man figure. That's for sure. That's $40 for blast attack.
We don't even have a blast attack in our museum collection.
I don't never had He-Man guys. You and your personal collection.
Yes.
I don't know what you had when you were a kid.
I don't think I had a blast attack. Team Color Forms G.I. Joe. Very cool. We're all talking about color forms right now. I love color
I had
forms.
them when I was a kid.
I definitely had Smurf Shrinky Dinks. Did I have Smurf Color Forms too?
Probably.
I vaguely remember a floppy vinyl Gargamel.
So what's this guy's name?
Yeah.
Road Ripper?
It's Dragster.
Dragstore. I should have known that. Dragstore, not complete. He doesn't have his pull thing, but he does have his bow.
No, he doesn't have his Ripper.
No, they never do. $15 for Dragstore.
No, JR, it's just blast attack. He doesn't have his staff or his plunger.
Yeah, dude. If he had his stuff, JR, he's over $100.
Yeah.
Or he'd be at least $100.
He'd be about $100 at least. Yeah.
He's tough.
Who do we have here? Who did you just put down?
I just put down Dragstore for $15. Here's one of my favorite guys because I like his mustache and his haircut.
He looks like your dad.
Yeah, maybe in the 70s. The hair's not dark enough.
No, the haircut and the mustache.
Yeah, it looks like 70s dad.
Yes.
Like when he had me.
Yes.
So Rio Blast is missing his leg blasters and his visor. He does have the arm blasters that come out and his backpack guns. But there's like a viewer that attaches to the backpack guns. He has leg blasters. Rio Blast is what? $16 like that?
Cool.
$16 for Rio Blast.
He does have his little red thing inside of his chest.
Chris Wilde, any Motu in box?
He does have both, as Justin said, of his hand blasters.
No. Very hard to find vintage.
Not at the moment. What was the last thing we had? That Fright Zone? His legs are nice and tight. Dang. It's like brand new.
Dina, claim Rio Blast.
Yep, I got it. And you said 16 on that bad boy.
When is Mandy's making Shrinky Dinks?
You can make Shrinky Dinks out of, when you get like a salad at a restaurant and they like to go and everything's to go.
JR just said he has every He-Man figure. All right, JR, if you have every He-Man figure, here's the pricey ones. King Randor, if he's complete.
Randor.
The Sorceress, if she's complete. Scareglow, 100%. He's very hard. Scareglow is like... He's like the TMNT Scratch of He-Man now. He's like he's the.
He did not look at these thighs on him, JR.
He's the one everybody knows. Then you got things like Terror Claw Skeletor. If he's complete, he's a lot of money. What's the punchy He-Man?
Thunder Punch.
No, not Thunder Punch. The other one, Whirlwind, Flying Fists.
Flying Fists.
There's some weird later guys that are really tough. But if you have all them, yes, you have a very pricey. He-Man itself, like everything, if it's complete, is worth money now. I mean,
Dude,
I
remember when...
Speaking of Thunder Punch...
I remember when Grizzlors and Leeches were like $3, $5.
Yeah. The same thing happened with G.I. Joe. So this is Thunder Punch He-Man.
Frank's watching. He said Horde Trooper.
Complete Horde Trooper. Yeah, we have a Horde Trooper here. He's not complete though.
No, he's...
Here's a Thunder Punch He-Man. He's incomplete. It's just He-Man. He came with caps, a silver shield, and a gold sword, I think. He's expensive. He's complete. But loose Thunder Punch... I don't know.
Do some quick math. How does his back butt area look? Let me see. Pop him open.
Oh, I didn't know it did that. See? She knows this stuff.
So you put the caps inside, and turning them is what makes them blast off?
Yeah. Remember that back in the day when we got caps with our toys? Remember the smell?
Wow, really nice and clean inside. This is almost always like terribly rusted.
All right.
Keep this surface and backpack clean. The inside of his cap box is gorgeous. Like I don't think I've ever seen a nicer one, honestly.
So he's in really good shape.
He might not be complete, but he is in.
All right, $18.
Tight legs, nice middle.
He's nice.
He's good. He's got a couple paint rubs.
He needs his stuff. If you get his stuff complete with him, he's $60. So, $18 for Thunder Punch He-Man, and he can throw a punch.
He can.
I mean,
good.
dude, that right there is a right hook that that'll put a hurt in. That if he hits you in the right spot in your kidneys, you'll pee yourself. That was actually on his card. I think it said that.
No, it didn't.
No.
I don't know. It's the 80s. They said all kinds of weird shit that they shouldn't have.
She's not wrong.
Maria Bravo Deruta is claiming He-Man for her husband. That is awesome, Maria. I'm really glad you're joining us today.
Oh, we got another husband and wife team.
That's awesome. I love it.
It is cool. Damn you, He-Man.
But now I don't know who to invoice. Do I invoice you or him?
Right.
What's name?
I'm sorry?
What am I writing on this bag?
Put it in Freddy's bag.
Kidney punch. Kidney punch.
Where'd it go? He's fucking with it again.
I'll make Skeletor pee himself.
This is the part where you hand it to me.
Does anybody want a complete Roton?
Yes, Donovan is looking for one. Donovan, here's your Roton.
It works.
Donovan,
it makes all the annoying noises you want.
Donovan, I hope you're still watching.
My dad would have thrown this against the wall if I was a kid and had this.
Mom would have taken it away too.
Yeah. I don't know why you're looking at me.
You were saying that.
What was I saying?
To Donovan.
Donovan, it's here. Roton. He asked about Roton. Oh, you were waiting for me to talk again so you can talk. Okay, thanks.
My dad would have smashed this.
It's because I'm a man. Isn't that what you said earlier?
My dad would have broke this.
I'm about to break it if you don't fucking stop.
Point proven.
I was going to say, we're going to channel your dad
complete, annoying sounding Roton. All the stickers are there. $20. $20 to make you holla for a complete Roton. It's funny how all the vehicles had like kind of, not all, but almost all the vehicles had sort of a animal, animatronic.
Oh yeah, everything, even the vehicles, almost everything had like an animal face, which is weird. Because if you think about it, I never thought about this until this exact second. You literally just made my head explode. I've been in love with He-Man since I was a kid, and it just occurred to me that almost all the vehicles
are an animal kind of thing.
Are an animal.
Yep,
this
almost.
seems like a spidery looking guy. The Dragon Walker is a dragon.
Yeah, the Battle Ram, not really.
The Battle Ram has an animal head on the front.
Alright, so they all have some sort of animal thing going on.
Wow, I never thought about
the shark
it. The
thing.
land shark, obviously.
That thing has like a...
It's like a brontosaurus or something.
T-Rex or
the Wind Raider. The Wind Raider's not an animal. Or is it a bird? Is there a bird on it?
Oh, it may have eyes. Like, everything has fucking eyes and shit.
You said the price on this bad boy, right?
$20.
Okay. Earl, I got you. Earl Pierce.
Maria said put it in her bill and on the bill and she'll pay it.
Yes, I love that that's how I hate to sound sexist, but that seems to be how the husband and wife teams go. It's for the husband that makes me pay for it.
Somebody claimed, okay.
Yes, Earl, I got your claim on
the dinosaur carrier, yeah, Battle Bones.
I lost my marker.
That's a dinosaur?
Yeah.
Weird. I guess it's like a fossil.
Yeah.
I lost my marker.
He's fucking bones.
Serious.
Do you need a new marker? Can you use a pen?
Too bad.
I'm not using a pen.
Two guys in one.
Donovan, I hope you're not sleeping at the wheel. You were asking about Too Bad as well.
Too Bad's legs are wonky, but
that's
all
Too
He-Man.
Bad.
He stands though, which is more you can ask for any fucking He-Man guy. He doesn't have a shield. $10 for Too Bad. Right?
$10 for Too Bad.
$10 for Too Bad. Pass me Cyclone.
Psyduck?
Cyclone. Incomplete.
Psyduck. Hold on, I want to do it.
Someone's getting a marker with their order. It's
He
probably in one of
works.
these bags.
He spins. I love this figure. Look at him go. He's just spinning and spinning. He's going to puke when he's done spinning. There you go.
Oh, let me
Sorry.
tell that story.
Yeah, you can if you want.
You
All
can
the
try
weapons
spinning.
go
That's a
in
good
his
trick.
mouth. Awesome.
Cyclone doesn't have his sticker. It's always missing. Or his shield. But he does work, and he does stand. $10 again. So $10 for Incomplete. Too Bad. $10 for Cyclone.
Too Bad is going home with Freddie and Maria. Ready? Reach. Stretch. Reach.
Keep passing me guys.
Is anybody?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm making this up as I go along.
Hold on.
I'm really salty
Freddie
about
claims
that
Too
marker.
Bad. Greg got Cyclone.
Greg got Cyclone.
I don't know where that
How did you
went.
make that work? I don't know how he works.
$10 on Cyclone, right?
Yeah.
I fully just completely lost that marker.
Like I haven't
Oh, it
moved. Where
spins.
is it? It's hard. His legs are a little bit loose, so it's hard. You're supposed to grab him by the legs and spin him. So you gotta like.
That's what I heard about Chris Evans.
Guard that pussy. He said that on his thing. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. You didn't see it.
Can we like bleep?
Bleep me. Did somebody claim this? Yeah, Greg claimed this.
This is Slocum.
You started mentioning Chris Evans. I got verklempt. Guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and Google Chris Evans and be surprised.
Proud.
Go on to the next thing.
That's more than America's ass.
I'm sorry, who got this?
Here you go. Greg Hutchinson got Cyclone, who's the blue guy who spins.
Somebody's told Chris Evans he can keep his penis to himself, and he said, "No, I don't think I will."
I could do this all night.
So is it, yeah, we could tell, Chris. You could do it all night. You can do it all day. What
Oh man, sorry.
is this just regular Hordak?
Where's Orko? Do we have? I thought no Orko.
No.
No Orko today, guys. Sorry.
Regular Hordak.
Lost this
Is that
marker.
regular Hordak?
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, you can tell because he has the.
Yeah.
For the yeah.
Yep. Well, this one does too, but this is Buzzsaw, I think.
Yes.
All right, so regular Hordak. He has nothing. It's just Hordak.
We have 3 Hordaks.
Oh, let's do a
here.
Hordak lot.
You want to do all 3 Hordaks?
Yeah, they're all incomplete,
They're
but
all-
it's
they're all
every
pretty
version of
incomplete, yeah.
Hordak. This is, well, as far as we know, this is Buzzsaw
We
Hordak,
have Buzzsaw Hordak,
Hurricane
Hurricane
Hordak.
Hordak. and-
Dude, that'd be great if there was a hurricane and they named it Hordak. Like, I'd much rather get devastated by Hurricane Hordak than Hurricane Sandy.
Yeah.
Buzzsaw Hordak, Hurricane Hordak, and just regular Hordak.
Now they're pretty incomplete. Regular Hordak doesn't even have his cape. He has no accessories.
Yep.
Buzzsaw does not have his buzzsaw or any accessories. And Hurricane, he does still work. His red spinny thing, it's obviously still spinning in here, but he has none of his arm
Let's
attachments.
call it a horde of Hordaks.
Oh, zing!
You got 3 figures here for...
Hordak Horde.
Are they worth 10 each? $30?
Dude, the last time I looked up a complete Hurricane Hordak, and this was before the boom, he was doing like $40, $50.
$30 for a horde of Hordaks.
That
You have
is
one version of each Hordak
great deal.
that I am aware of. I think that's only 3 Hordaks.
I think there's only
There might
3.
be like Typhoon Hordak.
So I'm not as up on the later stuff. I'm really more up on like the once it gets weird, like you're getting to the dinosaurs. I don't know them as well.
Give me Clawful. All the way top left.
Thank you.
I didn't know this. There are
God,
Clawful
he's
variants.
There's nothing. It's in his chest.
No, he doesn't even have his chest, but he's still worth, I don't know. He's cool. Still Clawful.
Freddie, I got your claim on the Hordak Horde. The Hordak Horde is yours.
Incomplete Clawful. His claw works just fine.
But he's naked.
He is the Skeletor leg, small leg
Freddie.
version, small foot
Freddie.
version. There is a large foot version that has like spikes on the sides of his
and it
legs.
looks
but
like
this
he has
is-
more like claws, right?
Yeah, it
like
has like
his
spikes
feet
on the
are
sides of
more
his.
claw-like.
$8. I don't know. $8.
That's so interesting to me that they are just like, hey, we'll just put whoever's legs on here. Who cares? I love it. I love it. It's just so. I love it. Did
Blast Attack.
sell?
I don't think anybody claimed Blast Attack. We have to go back and check.
No, I didn't get a claim on Blast Attack.
I want to make 100% sure because I don't want to say somebody got it.
I'll double check. I don't have them written down here.
We're gonna double check. Blast Attack was $40. If you want them, claim them. If not, it's all good.
JR just said he started a fire with the bronze figure that spit sparks from his mouth. You mean this guy? Maybe I shouldn't do that in the store.
Jesus.
But I'm bummed. I'm going to do him next.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Freddie, I got your claim on Claw Guy. Did Blast Attack sell? I did not see. Kristen, the fuzzy green figure that you're thinking of was...
Fuzzy green.
What was that swamp guy's
Oh,
name?
Moss Man.
Yes. I was geek girl quizzing you there to see if you were...
Gee, thanks.
I was gatekeeping.
He smelled like patchouli.
He did.
He smelled like Spencer Gifts in 1988.
He did. So, no, wait, no, that wasn't him. Was it?
Yeah, because Stinkor smelled like steak.
Patchouli.
No.
He smelled like patchouli.
Alright, well, one of them was stinkier than the other.
I forget.
Didn't Moss Man smell?
No. Did he?
Oh, so it was just Stinkor that smelled.
Hold on. I don't know now.
I don't know.
It was definitely Stinkor that smelled like patchouli.
Okay. So maybe Moss Man didn't smell. He only was mossy.
I don't remember him smelling.
This is Moss Man.
Harold's brother had him.
That's Moss Man.
Yes.
Unfortunately, he's going in the case in the story. Because before anything else, we are a proud brick and mortar store. And we want people to come here and have a reason to come here. So some of this stuff is going in the case because we are reopening
Yes.
one day better
Better
than we closed.
Than ever. Mossman
What's this guy's name?
His name is Sorod. Mossman did not smell. I know what you're thinking of. SDCC, like in 2012, did an exclusive Mossman pine-scented deodorant.
JR, I think you're right, man. I think Moss Man had a smell too.
I don't think he did.
I think it was Moss.
I don't remember him. I don't remember him smelling.
I'm pretty sure Moss Man had a smell.
I don't think he did.
Well,
I don't know. I'm gonna agree with Mark. I'm going with Mark on this one. Just flat.
Yeah, Mark's usually right.
Mark's usually right.
All right, so
I'm
Sorod,
also usually right in case you didn't know.
Sorod incomplete.
And to think I blocked you. Oh, Mark.
He's supposed to come with a helmet thing.
Yeah, his
a
helmet.
pistol.
It's so easy for his helmet to come off and for it to get lost. And as far as his pistol goes, a lot of the movie figures, which he came out with the movie guys, a lot of those figures came with weapons that didn't really look like your traditional He-Man.
Totally.
You know, like, all right, Manny Faces, for example. I hope you guys can see this if you zoom in. His weapon looks ridiculous. It's giant, it's cartoony, it's a laser, it's great. I mean, I love it. But, like, his pistol, Sorod's pistol, looked more like an actual gun. It was a little smaller and made with a little bit different plastic. So it was more easily lost.
This is awesome. Mark just smelled his to make sure. JR said he smelled Frank, our third. So you're getting 66.
All right, I guess I'm getting 66.
Smelled. Kristen's husband is yelling from the other room that he smelled.
Selena, Google it, please.
Was he meant to smell, or did he just reek?
I believe he was meant to smell.
I know that Stinkor smelled like patchouli, so it definitely was not patchouli. Whatever Mossman smelled like.
All right, he smelled like moss. How much is Sorod worth with nothing?
Know.
Sorod is incomplete with nothing. Does he make sparks? Yes.
Okay, everybody's saying he smelled like pine. Okay.
Yes, pine. Pine's the word.
Okay.
I mean, we live in the Pine Barrens.
I said pine 5 minutes ago, and you just ignored me.
Yeah, sure. Let's go to the replay for that one, guys.
I said pine. Did I not say pine?
Yeah, she said
SDCC 2012.
Oh, all right, when you were talking SDCC
Yes,
one.
pine.
All right, so Sorod, incomplete.
I mean, dude, do we have one in the case?
We do.
We do.
Some Mossman cards did indeed state that he had a pine scent.
Sorod still
right.
sparks $20. Does that sound right? Incomplete Sorod?
Okay.
$20.
It's okay, Dina blocks me all the time. She actually said she wished she could. Not that I want to start a fight.
Greg Hutchinson, Mossman definitely smelled of pine.
All right, I stand.
According to
didn't smell
interwebs,
either.
pine smell.
I have a bad memory, so that's not surprising.
You're the He-Man expert.
Do you really want to go there?
No. Hand me
What are you an expert on?
G.I. Joe.
Okay.
Okay.
I
need
have a
any of
lot
them
of
smell?
comments.
Holy shit! Mossman!
He doesn't smell.
Well, he's fucking 40 years old.
I'm lying. He kind of smells.
Does he
Ew,
really smell?
I put my nose on that? Oh, God. Don't put your nose on it. It's covered in fuzz.
All right, so Mossman, he's pretty beat up. His
There's
moss is...
There's some
Honestly,
ew happening there.
he does have...
Honesty,
He does have some...
such a lonely word.
So where's Rotan? Can I make him make noise while you sing?
Yeah.
We need to keep one of those, like, bolted to my chest at all times. So his flocking is actually not bad. Around his leg wells, there's always some loss there. Around the arms, there's a little bit. But overall, I've seen way worse Mossman.
Mark said, careful, Justin, you're going to get blocked.
I'll allow it.
That was just blocked. You should see our eBay block list. There's more people blocked from our eBay than there are people on eBay.
Dude, I listen. I'm gonna stop this train, and I'm gonna make a statement here. I am all about being transparent with our product. When I put something up on eBay, I show lots of pictures. I give as many details as I feel are necessary so that my buyers are happy when they get their product. I want everyone to get exactly what they expect. So when I get a question, let's say my listing is Mossman Green He-Man, and that's my title, and someone messages me and says, hey, is this figure green? I'm gonna fucking block them. Because I don't want to sell to somebody who can't even read the title. Because they're not going to be happy.
Fair enough.
It's going to be green when they thought it was going to be blue, but it was green.
She knows from doing it for so many years that
there's
people who don't pay attention to titles and descriptions tend to be an issue once they buy something.
They're more trouble.
And she doesn't want them to buy anything, which, I'm only kidding. Everybody on the 3,472 people on that block list
there's not that many.
Deserve to be blocked.
I used to be, it would take a lot. Now it takes a little.
So Mossman only came with, I think, a staff, a brown scepter, right?
I did not see any claims for Blast Attack. I'm going to quadruple check because we seem to be.
All right, well, Blast Attack, $40.
Yeah. If
Mossman, $8. He's aged to perfection. He still looks cool. He's still mossy, but he's
definitely mossy.
He's got parts here and there that aren't mossy, but he's still. You could go put him in your yard, and he looks like.
His biggest issue was that
he's very Sasquatchy.
He had a bunch. That was the point. Beastman too. There was a lot of fuzz stuck to him, so he's not. He wasn't really dirty or spotted too badly, but he did have some I almost said moss, some dust. Yeah, no, Oscar. There's no claim for Blast Attack. Thank you for being so thorough and making sure.
I got Freddy first for Mossman.
As do I.
All right, Freddy.
Give me that mossy bastard.
Just hand me the rest of the guys.
What was the price that you said? I'm sorry.
I think I said $8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Freddy, we said. Freddy, where's his bag?
You know what? Best I can do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more figures. What I'm going to do here is anybody that didn't sell, I'm going to do is a lot at the end probably. Somebody claimed Blast Attack, I think.
Yep, Oscar, I got your claim on Blast Attack.
Awesome. Thank you, Oscar. Rare figure, man. And good luck trying to complete him. It's hard to give up rare figures, but
yeah, so like Justin.
And sometimes
saying,
incomplete figures. Like there are some figures that we got some figures in this that weren't complete that we want to complete before we let out into the world, and we also want stuff for the case.
Yeah.
So we've got some good stuff. For
and
the
we
case.
are trying. We're taking my childhood He-Man collection and trying to expand it here and there. This was just
our dream was.
I wanted him on Bartertown. I wanted to have some gems amid all the kind of normal stuff here. This is for Oscar.
Our dream was we're doing a He-Man themed bathroom, and we wanted to put a case in the wall and put her He-Man stuff and her She-Ra stuff in it. But first of all, that's a lot of moisture in the bathroom. Second of all, that bathroom originally was supposed to be our forever bathroom, but it's not the plan anymore. I'm just spinning it. Hand me more stuff. All right. Oh shit. Complete Spike Ore.
Snake. I'm a slippery
That's
snake.
Squeeze.
I'm a slippery snake. I'm a snake.
Complete Spike Ore. He's got his mace. He's got his fork.
I got my spine.
For eating.
I got my.
That's the same arm that's on Hurricane Hordak. They really like to reuse. No, that thing isn't. But I think I don't know. The same idea.
A lot of the He-Man guys have pieces that look really
Complete Spike Ore. What's a complete Spike Ore worth, guys? I don't know.
I'm a snake. Sorry, I'm incredibly annoying right now. This guy's weapon is so cool, and again, you don't really expect it to be He-Man.
$18.
You
complete Spike Ore.
And it rolls up his arm.
He's got his club. He's got his arm. He's spiky. He's Sonic the Hedgehog's uncle, I think.
Oh, that's so cool. So Oscar has the line that blows up Blast Attack, but doesn't have his Blast Attack.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
See, that's the kind of thing you want to look for. I know a guy who had, there's a really rare Ninja Turtle called Slash? I can't believe I just had a fucking brain fart.
You did. I'm staring at you.
Oh my god.
Close. You don't slash. What do you do?
Scratch.
Yeah.
So, Jesus.
It's fine. It's fine. It
I
happens
know
to
a guy
me
who
all
had
the time.
just a loose scratch, and I know a guy who bought that from him because he had Scratch as weapons. So, combined.
Our powers combined.
Yep.
We are
All right.
claimed by Dominic. Thank you, Dominic.
Web store.
Dominic.
Incomplete. He's got his armor, his back and front. He's got his gun. The only thing he's missing is his hook, I believe.
Let me see.
Yeah. He's just missing his hook.
He comes with a hook?
Yeah, he has a hook on one side and a tab on the other.
Yes. Oh, his string is not in there. It is in there.
It is. I just have it tied around his neck so it doesn't... So it's in there but not coming out the other end.
Yes. There's one end that has a hook.
Hook, yeah. The hook's not there. It's a big hook.
Yeah. So his drag line, his zip line here is not... It's no longer coming out of the top. It's still here, and there's no hook.
All right, but he's got his gun. He's got the bottom. He's just missing his gimmick.
He displays cool. As long as you're not trying to zip line him, you're fine.
$12. That's a good price.
I like it. I love it.
I want some more of it. $12 for web store without his hook. Got everything else.
Web store. Is he a horde guy?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oscar, no problem. I'll go over the rules again real fast. All the prices that you're hearing right now are free shipping anywhere in the United States. I do recognize your name, so I'm pretty sure you're local-ish, or you've been. Obviously, I've seen you on our page. I'll send you after the stream. I'm going to send you a link, and you can use any credit card, debit card, or PayPal balance to pay. Just click it and go. It's already set up with your amount and all that stuff. We normally offer shipping or local pickup. We are going away on a toy buying tour for the next week, so nothing's going to ship before we get back next week, just to let you know. Did I miss anything?
Nope.
Yeah, hope that answers your question.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll get with you.
Mantenna.
I love the eyeballs.
He's supposed to come with
he has a gray crossbow.
A gray crossbow.
Yeah. Let me see his eyes. How do his eyes look?
His eyes look great. Because a lot of times the eyes are
they're just the eyes
jacked.
are always jacked. They're always hammered.
Yeah, his eyes are actually great.
They're that rubber, and they put the paint on that rubber, and it never sticks that great. He's got 2 rubs, one on each eye, but the eyes are really nice actually.
Oh, your eyes.
My eyes adored you. His legs are also usually very loose. These are nice. He has nice big feet, so it's easy for him to stand. God, I love the eyeballs on these guys.
I don't know if we have a Mantenna in the case.
We do. Top row.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure his eyes are good. Yeah, he has his weapon and everything.
My eyes adored you.
All right.
I can see from here his eyes are pretty good.
He's in really nice shape. He's just loose and complete. All he has is a stupid thing. $10 because it's...
Sounds good. $10 on a Mantenna.
$10 on Mantenna.
Kristen, you could absolutely pick up. Now that COVID's, relaxing, even though we're not still open, we're still not open. We are doing curbside pickup. Like I said, we are going away until next week. We won't be back in the store until probably Tuesday of next week. Not 2 days from now, but a week from Tuesday. But as long as you don't mind waiting, we can absolutely do pickup.
You can still you can still pay when we send you the invoice, or you can bring cash when you come.
Yeah.
And if you're picking up, we tend to round down because we're not shipping to you.
It's true.
All right, so Blade, he's one of the movie guys. He doesn't have his blades. So he's bladeless.
He's bladeless Blade. I love it.
These movie guys are starting to get, like Gwildor and stuff. I want look at him, he's throwing a tantrum. I want my swords.
I mean, if my name was Blade and I didn't have swords, I would be mad too. Let's be real here. I mean, come on.
All right, Blade with no swords. I don't know, $10. He has his waist coat.
I can't really see it right.
Shit. Hold on a second.
Oh man, JR wants to trade you Magnum parts for toys. That's scary.
He doesn't have his waistcoat.
You're such a jerk.
I'm keeping the one with the waistcoat because we don't have the waistcoat in the case. So Blade is $8.
That is ridiculous. $8 on a movie figure? Justin's off the rails here, guys. Oh,
off the frickin' rails.
He's
$8 for Blade.
Do it up. Okay.
Magnum parts. Like what?
Oh no.
What are you talking about here?
Oh no. Oh god. No.
I don't know if I need. So I need the passenger side front vent that broke. You know what I'm talking about? The air conditioning vent that always breaks. That's broken. I need one of them unbroken. I need a storage cover. You knew that. I fucking dicked you on one of those. I never paid you. We never hooked up, and money got tight.
You dicked somebody?
Well, he found one for. Listen, JR is great at finding Magnum parts.
Yeah. Have you seen his car? Yeah.
I know the car.
I'm well.
So I need the storage cover. I don't know what else I need.
Yeah.
I need a 6.1.
What?
Actually, I'm having one built.
What?
Having a 6.1 built, man.
What?
A real deal.
What? It's. I mean, yeah. Your car.
The car has to be back on the road.
Yeah.
So.
Claim.
What's his name again? King Hiss.
King Hiss.
Right?
He doesn't have a right arm.
But he has his weapon and his
except his one
shield.
arm. His arm is missing, and it's killing me because you know it's somewhere.
So the thing with King Hiss is, he has arms that click over his snake arms.
No.
So it's missing.
JR, they didn't not in the vintage line, obviously, but Super 7. Who's doing the new He-Man stuff? I think they did a Dolph Lundgren He-Man, and they did a Frank Langella Skeletor. They're cool. They also did a bunch of cool Conan stuff. Selena, if you could put this in the Arcaro's bag, that would be awesome.
We will talk offline.
Yes, when the wife's not around, yeah.
Greg said Super 7.
Yeah, they.
King Hiss is just missing one arm, $15. He has his shield.
So cool.
He has everything else. He comes apart, guys. He comes apart.
The whole point of him is that he's a snake inside of a man's
There's
suit.
the other snake arm.
So all of his parts come apart.
And he says,
he's just a bunch of snakes
he says something
inside.
like, "I was once a man," right?
He doesn't say that.
No, he does.
No.
But he turns into a snake.
No.
No.
You're thinking of the guy with the hat and the funny face.
I was once a man. Mark Carroll right now is saying, "You dummy, Justin! I know what you're talking about." What did I say? $15 on King Hiss.
Yeah, J.R. Dredd is weird. They came out with certain movie figures, but they never did a Lundgren or a Skeletor. I assume it had to do with like the licensing rights. They probably didn't want to pay, or however that worked.
Does anybody need Horde Trooper parts?
So this is King Hiss without his armor. He's a snake on the left arm, a snake on the right arm.
I was once a man. His face is
it's creepy. A giant snake head for the face, and then there's two snakes coming up on his sides. And then there's a snake wrapped around his neck, but it's all hiding inside this like fake veneer of a not. This does not look like an actual human whatsoever. Creepy.
What do you want to do with that Snake Mountain Rescue game?
I want to try to complete it a little more before we sell it.
Okay. What about the flashlight? You want to try and hold on to that for a little bit? If it's not worth what we thought it was worth.
I didn't realize it was cracked.
Yeah. Just hold on to it. It's not worth probably moving.
No. I mean, the stickers are messed up and it's cracked.
All
You
right.
just throw it in like a junk lot.
So we got.
Yes, Earl, we will. As soon as we're done, we'll definitely do that.
What's that?
Go over the prices of everything that hasn't been claimed.
We will. So right now there's
What did
a
you say King is?
15, I believe.
You did, thank you.
Horde Trooper parts. Horde Trooper, first of all, is an army builder. What we in the industry call an army builder. People have armies of these guys. He's unbroken. It's the legs, chest, and the
one of his arms. His
right arm. Right arm. He's missing his left arm and whatever the head piece is that goes in. I don't know what these guys do. Like they come apart.
Yeah.
They're expensive though. I know that.
So there's a button there, and
they blow apart or something.
The headpiece comes in, and the chest locks into the headpiece.
Yep.
And it's kind of like a G.I. Joe O-ring. It holds the whole thing together.
Okay.
And then when you hit the button,
it blows apart like you got punched.
Apart.
Okay.
And the arms fly.
So all he's missing is the head and an arm.
And his staff. He came with a staff as well.
All right.
Yeah.
I believe they do like $80 complete, maybe.
So another big thing that's really important is that the spring still works. A lot of these are busted and they don't work anymore. It
so
still
I think
works.
25 more.
I mean, that's 20, 30. It definitely.
Horde Trooper parts, $30. If you're a Horde Trooper guy, you understand why. it sounds weird to ask $30 for something that's not really even a figure yet, but these parts do good money. So $30 for the Horde Trooper parts. If not, we will ourselves try and
The fact that the spring works is big. I thought it was broken. It doesn't.
And
it
and then last but not least, here, put this in the
parts
slot.
We had a question about the collector case.
Oh.
Let's do Hiss Man, and then we'll
I think he has Squeeze.
Hiss Man. His name is Squeeze. I'm being funny.
What is his weapon?
His weapon is a purple gun-looking thing,
yeah,
but
we don't have
it goes up his arm.
Yeah, we don't have it.
Yeah, it's really
Squeeze is...
Squeeze!
I believe he's pretty expensive. $20. With his gun, he's much more, but he still works. He still squeezes.
Squeeze!
You can tie him in a knot. You can tie him in a bow. $20 for Squeeze. And then I'm going to go over the guys that didn't sell. Not Banshee, though.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a Battle Cat there.
Yeah, we can hold on to it.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. How about the collector case? What's going on with that?
I don't know. What do you think?
I'm
not sure if it's the innards or it has supposed to have shelves.
Is there anything in there?
It's a pretty big to ship.
Kristen was specifically asking, and she also asked about local pickup.
Okay.
So I am more than happy to take a look. The handle's still there, which is a big deal.
Yeah, it's in nice shape.
The side is still there. Which
it's not
is
crushed.
Nice.
Oh, the inner shelves are there.
It's actually really nice.
Does the latch works?
This is actually really nice.
JR, that Matchbox case is freaking expensive, man. That's a 90s era. The only thing is, here's a funny story. Look that up. I bought it at a toy show, and it was like during February. It was freezing out, and it was windy, and that has a very thin. It's called blow mold plastic. The lid. It's very thin plastic. You've probably seen it. You could rip it almost.
Did that.
As I was leaving the toy show, and it was freezing out. It was like
January.
20 degrees.
What's the January toy show? The New Year's Eve toy show? New Year's toy show?
Whatever, around there. No,
Zola.
Yeah. No, Zola.
Oh, okay.
February. So we were leaving, and it was so cold. When you know what happens to brittle plastic when it's cold, it gets more brittle. The wind blew the top off. It hit the sidewalk and shattered into 3,000 pieces. Oh. So with that top, that's like a $300 display. Without it, it's probably still $150, $200. But I use it. You know what I mean? I love a vintage display in here, so it's not really for sale, my man.
Not really for sale. Keep going.
Oh, he has a big Matchbox store display from the 80s. That's awesome. I need the Battle Horse tail and rocket things.
So which Battle Horse?
I don't have wait, which horse?
Yeah,
the dark colored one or the light colored one?
The evil one or the good one?
So really the tail, it's either the orange tail or the purple tail. Which one do you need, Kristen? Tell us. Maria asked about the case, right? Right? So, when I was a kid, I would go to the drugstore, local pharmacy with my grandma, and that's where I'd get all my Hot Wheels cars. What a great memory of spinning that thing and picking the color, and they had them behind, on the shelves. Oh, Grandmom Daniels. All right, so, I'm going to go over this lot again as soon as...
Very interesting. Maybe I totally changed the interface. No exact matches.
Nobody asked for Clawful?
Nah, he's pretty incomplete.
Alright, so as far as the incomplete guys go, you know what? Two things. You're taking my cat! Yeah, buddy, we're taking your cat.
Oh, no.
Battle Cat, missing the strap. Other than that,
displayed.
Other than that, display is great, not broken.
Despite Justin's attempts.
Despite my attempts. Battle Cat, I would say 90% complete. He's just missing the stupid strap. I don't know what a near complete Battle Cat does.
Did we sell already?
No, we sold him with He-Mans and stuff.
Yeah, you did a bundle. What was your bundle?
Let's call it $30.
That sounds good.
Because I think a complete one does like $50. So
yeah.
If anybody wants it, $30 for a very near complete Battle Cat. All it needs is the strap. Other than that, it's beautiful.
$30 on the collector.
All right, the case is $30. Somebody was asking about the case.
Yep.
$30 for the case.
It has a tiny crack on one of the shelves, but otherwise it's absolutely gorgeous.
Kristen, the horse she has is Strider. I don't have a tail for Strider, unfortunately. I know there's a Beat Strider, but there's no tail on it. Greg claimed the case.
That's not what I have. Let me look at your phone again. Scroll up.
Oh, no, Maria claimed the case. Sorry about that. Sorry, Greg. I didn't scroll. Man, she claimed it fast.
Yeah.
A lot of things came through at once. So Maria claimed the case, and I think Kristen claimed Battle Cat.
That is what I have.
All right. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to get your hopes up, Greg. We're into Greg for some money anyway. It would have been easier. All right. Gone and gone.
You gotta
See,
give
the
me a
clip
second
works
here.
great.
It's
Dude, look at this thing.
It's nicer than mine. These cases are notorious. It's just printed cardboard with plastic wrap over it.
Yeah, actually, nice wipe down. It'll look beautiful.
It's beautiful.
I didn't bother wiping it off yet.
Case, okay, complete. All right.
Anybody ready for like the last?
This is Freddy.
Did anybody claim Squeeze?
And Battle Cat incomplete.
This is not going in Freddy's bag. Freddy's bag is going in this eventually.
This can go in Kristen's pile. Guys, thank you for hanging out with us tonight.
All right. This is the last of it.
JR, that's a cute story. I really like that.
So we got. This is going to be a lot. Anybody up for a lot? The last thing's going to be a lot. How's that? Keep that Squeeze over there. Keep the Hood Troop over here. So we're going to have a complete Zodak, a near complete Dragstore, Extendar,
Chris Evans. Sorod. That Sorod really juices this lot. It's nice. It's a good lot.
A beautiful Mantenna.
His eyes are great. He's not complete, but his eyes are beautiful.
Buzz Off. A complete Triclops. Modulok, near complete. Clawful. King Hiss just needs an arm, and Web Store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $90. 11 figures for $90. Including Sorod, including a complete Zodak, a complete Triclops, a near complete King Hiss, a near complete Web Store, a near complete Modulok. What did I say? $90?
You did.
Wow, $90. I might pay that at a yard sale. At a flea market.
All right, and we have the lot claimed.
Who?
From Mark Arcaro. Thank God I unblocked you.
Okay.
Mark's just putting all this away for one day to open a toy store. He's gonna have tubs and tubs of shit.
God bless you, Mark.
Mark, just come and buy
Farpoint.
Yeah. I'm sorry?
Just give me two of them a couple at a time.
Okay. Mark, you've asked for advice in the past, and my only advice has been don't. But working for yourself, it's hard. But I mean, we're playing with toys. I know it's work, but
it's terrible and great at the same time.
Yeah.
I want to look around and see if there's anything else. Through this collection, there were also a ton of Thundercats, which kind of go along with He-Man. There's a ton of Meteorbs, which go along with He-Man. But we have to figure out. This was a lot, and we had to figure out what was staying for the case and what was going onto Bartertown. I think that's everything that was left, right?
Unless you want to do this enormous lot.
That's more of a parts customization lot.
It is. Some of our bots.
I'll bring it up and see if any of you are interested. It's going to be a bang up deal. It's a great to give to your kids collection, or like for customizing or anything like that. Let's check it out.
Let me just clear.
Veronica said, Thundercats!
Just clear the table here.
Alright.
Clear the table.
This is Mark's. We're going to bring up the last thing. If it doesn't sell, it's okay. If it does sell, great. So, guys, listen. We are leaving tomorrow bright and early. Early. If you have any friends, or if you yourself are between here, and we're in South Jersey, and North Dakota, by way of northern Pennsylvania, northern Ohio, Michigan, Illinois.
We decided we're going to kind of probably maybe skip
Minnesota.
Iowa is currently the highest trending COVID hotspot in America.
Tell your friends we're coming. And hell's coming with me. We want to buy stuff. We want to buy stuff. So, spread the word, guys. So, alright. This is a collection. This is what we call a Beat Castle Grayskull. It displays well, but it's got, it's not complete. It has this stuff. It has the chair.
It's definitely missing the elevator.
Yeah, it does still go together, but one of the hinge areas where the hinges go has a break. But still, it displays like Castle Grayskull, which is really all you need. It has the door. The door works. It has the gun.
Yeah, it looks great on camera. Look how good that looks on camera.
Grayskull's amazing. So we got a beater Grayskull. We got a beater Prince Adam. He actually has his vest. It's just his hair's a little messed up. So incomplete Mecha Neck. What's his name? Whiplash. His back thing has a little tear in it. So all of this is going to have either be incomplete or have issues.
We have an incomplete Mantenna with nothing on his eyes.
That's the way the eyes always happen.
His eyes are just blue.
Triclops. Nothing wrong with him. He's just incomplete.
Justin, JR asked about the inside of the Grayskull, if there's a weapon rack or anything.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no cardboard pieces, no.
It's got the throne and the trap door.
It does not have the elevator.
No, all it has is the two levels.
That weapon rack.
The weapon rack.
There are some broken pegs in the weapon rack.
There are 2 broken pegs in the weapon rack.
Yep, 2 broken pegs in the weapon rack.
They're almost always broken.
Yeah.
But other than that, there's nothing. There's none of the little weapons that comes with or anything. It's just a nice display for a kid or to put on a shelf.
Dude, it looks
great. From the front, it looks great.
It looks amazing on camera.
Incomplete slime pit. It doesn't have the skull.
Slime pit. Probably my top 5 best play sets of all time. I love that thing.
A near complete Roton. It just needs 1 gun.
Are you talking? I hate you. I literally hate you.
The base of Point Dread.
Both pieces of the base.
Yeah. An incomplete. What the fuck is this called? Road Ripper? No. I don't know. Whatever that is. Oh Jesus! A beater trap.
I honestly can't remember. That's why I'm staring at you.
An incomplete Man at Arms. An incomplete Zodak. Dude, this is just an incomplete web store. This is great for your kids. A leech that one of his arms has a little bite in it.
Let me
one
see
of
if
the
he
little
still sucks.
Zor.
Thank you, Mark. It's the attack track.
Shit. Here's the bad horse, but the leg is broken. But still good for a custom.
He still sucks, kind of. This leech.
Oh, actual.
Wow, that's a complete Road Ripper.
How'd that get in the part pile?
That is a complete Road Ripper. Wow.
Fuck it, a complete Road Ripper. So then you got like a legless Spike or...
JR, it's part of Point Dread, which actually fits on top of Grayskull. It comes with those 2 pieces. There's a cross piece, and then there's a really cool like flying vehicle that fits on top with like bird wings, kind of like sorceress looking, and it has like a blue...
Yeah.
What is it called? Radar dish on top.
Yeah. This thing, the front, it needs to be glued back on. And it looks like a Wind Raider with...
It's got to have broken wings,
which they always have broken wings. So this is a whole huge lot. This would be a lot better if you lived close.
I mean, if it didn't sell here, we put it up on eBay, right?
Yeah, I'll take $50 for this lot.
What?
Yeah, I'll take
Shipped?
$50. No, not shipped. Locally picked up.
Okay.
It's gonna cost $50 fucking shipping.
So $50 for local pickup. If you're not local and
You're the
want
shipper.
it,
You gotta
yeah.
know.
If you're not local and you want it, I am gonna have to charge you exact shipping, which might be a little high because it is big.
Yeah, I assume it's gonna be like $30 probably. Depends on where you are.
But this is a $50 lot picked up.
$50 lot picked up, or if you're interested, we can try and figure out what it is to ship to you.
Yeah.
You're not locked in. You're not going to say, okay, I definitely want it, and then if we tell you the shipping price, you're allowed to say
What's
no.
cool about it is that the gray skull, most of the stuff can fit inside the gray skull to make it a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
But it still has some weight to it.
Yeah, it's a nice $50 lot. I mean, dude, it's great for your kids to play with, or for you to just display a gray skull and, you know, go try and find a gray skull. It does have a crack in one of the hinge things.
All right, we have a claim on the lot. Kristen, who only lives 2 minutes away.
Awesome.
Yes.
So this is going to need some dusting, but other than that, you're rocking and rolling with it.
Kristen, that's awesome. I hope you've got a little guy or girl at home for this stuff, or a customizer, or just
a little
somebody.
master of the, or even you. Well, you know,
Or anybody.
Yeah.
Just it's great, like he said, it's a great custom lot, or we call them beater lots. But it's still, everything has value. We always say that. Everything has value. So even though, the stuff might not be complete, might not be in the best shape, might have problems.
JR, I got you.
Still worth something.
JR, I got you. You need something for Point Dread, I got you for that, alright? Don't worry about it.
Cool.
Freddie's on delay. Freddie, you did good today, though. Guys, that was fun. We need to start getting ready to leave tomorrow. We're leaving bright and early. Mark, if you want us to swing through at like 8, we can bring your stuff.
I can make that happen.
No stress, though. If not, we can wait.
Yeah.
You let us know. Message us.
Yeah.
Other than that, guys, listen, we're going to have every day. I promise
day.
to, as long as we have internet
Yes.
and a phone and we're alive,
Yes.
I promise to go live, and we promise to have a deal of the day every day, no matter what it is.
I don't care what it is.
Just to keep gas money in the tank.
Yeah.
We're doing this on a shoestring budget. We're turning desperation into something fun.
That's
right?
That's a good way
I
to
would
put it.
never drive
Are
to
we still on?
North
Are we
Dakota.
good?
Yeah.
'cause my
I would
phone
never
is
drive to North Dakota
stupid.
for this G.I. Joe collection. There's no flag, there's no Terradrome, there's no Defiant.
It's a good
It's a good meat and potatoes collection. It's a
G.I.
childhood
Joe
collection. It's cool stuff. I would never drive however many miles it is. But we're going to turn this into something really cool. We're going to go visit where they filmed The Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
And
Ferris
Bueller's Day
Bueller,
Off. We're going to go
16
live for all
Candles.
this. So come
Is
hang
there
with
Home
us.
Alone house there too?
I think so.
Guys, please watch us this week.
So Mark will be home, but Dina won't. Dina will be there in spirit. All right, we'll look for Doctor Who and Harry Potter stuff, guys. Chris, thank you. We'll see you. We're gonna pick up our barbecue for the way out. Listen, man, I love you regulars. You guys are what keeps us going. You 20 or so regulars are the best, man.
I'd say we have 30 solid regulars.
20 to 30 regulars.
Yeah.
And they're all awesome.
Yeah.
I love Bartertown, and this week's going to be really interesting because it's going to be like a week of the Bartertown crew.
Yeah.
I wouldn't charge for it, but I wish we had like a Patreon where like you guys get to see the behind the scenes. But just join us, man. When you just make sure you go on to Farpoint and subscribe to whatever it does to tell you.
So there's some way that you can make sure you get all of our updates as we're going, instead of having to go to our page to see them as they happen.
Yeah.
If you go to the Farpoint page, and I think it's on mobile and on a desktop, go to the Farpoint page, and somewhere where you have liked and followed, if you hover over that stuff and click it, a drop-down thing will pop up, and it'll say
get notifications.
Get notifications. If you put that on, whenever we go live, you'll get a notification, and you can join us in whatever weird, bizarro, toy-related adventure we're on in the back of the river.
Let's do it. All right.
I have to get up to turn it off.
Turn this thing off so I can retrieve that lost missile.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. It was fun. This was a lot of fun. This was our first He-Man one, I believe. God knows what we're doing next week. We'll announce it. You guys will know first if you're following us. Adios!
All right, bye.